Hannah, do you have time right now? You're probably free, right? I'll send you a few photos. There are a lot, so please look at them all carefully. I want to hear your thoughts on them. They're photos of wedding venues. Aren't they all lovely? Albert and I have decided to have our wedding, but we're not sure which venue to choose. I like the second venue, but they're also attractive. Can you give me your opinion as a reference? Hey, did you not see my message? Are you ignoring me? Please reply. Which venue do you think is the best? Hey, answer me. Whatever. What do you mean, whatever? I told you to help me choose the best venue, didn't I? I was in a good mood until just now, and now it's ruined. This is the worst. What's with that attitude? It's your cute sister's wedding, you know. What's with that behavior? I can't believe it. You're not interested in your important sister's wedding? Of course not, idiot. Just choose whatever you want. Why? Why are you speaking so coldly? What? You don't get it if I don't say it that way? Did you forget what you did to me? What? I can't believe it. It's so ridiculous to explain, but Albert was originally dating me. You lied and told him that Hannah is cheating to make him believe you and forcibly separate us. At that time, Albert said terrible things to me too. Well, I guess that was all in the past. After you started dating seriously, Albert apologized for what he did, but I hated you more than him. So it was difficult to continue our relationship. Okay. Also, you said you were pregnant at that time. Albert chose to take responsibility and marry you if that was the case and continue to date you, but it was all a lie. I can't believe my sister did something so stupid. I'm fed up with being your sister. After that incident, I cut off all ties with you. It seems that Albert has continued the relationship until today, poor thing. He's a stupid man if he goes ahead and marries you because he won't be able to escape. Even if you two ask which venue is best, I won't respond. It's obvious if you think about it normally, isn't it? It was just a little white lie from my sister, you know. Even if you were deceived, the misunderstanding has been cleared up, and in the end, Albert chose me instead of Hannah, so it's not my fault, it's Albert's, isn't it? I mean, I'm not the bad guy here, am I? Anyway, choosing a venue is fine, so which one do you like? As I said before, my recommendation is the second one, but Albert likes the third one. We went to visit them all, but I'm having a hard time deciding which one is the best. Hey, you're being pushy. I said I wouldn't choose, didn't I? So you can choose by yourself, can't you? Come on, can't you at least listen to my opinion? Oh, are you still holding a grudge against me for dating Albert? How long are you going to talk about the past? Isn't it already irrelevant? Just forget it. Don't keep playing the victim forever, okay? It's not just my fault, right? And just because I told a little lie he cheated on you, he wasn't interested in Hannah to begin with, was he? Hannah and I may have similar faces, but our personalities are completely different. I can't stand it when you keep dwelling on it like this. Why don't you learn from my personality? Then maybe you can get a boyfriend, get married, and live a happy life, right? Well, maybe that's impossible for Hannah anyway. Oh, I get so frustrated just talking to you. My head is starting to ache. Can you stop making sarcastic comments all the time? You're not even interested in my opinions, are you? You just want to show off that you're marrying Albert. The wedding venue doesn't matter. You can just do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Even if you didn't say anything, we would still get married. It's already decided. Sorry for stealing Albert. You must be so jealous, right? I do feel a little bad, but just a little bit. It's not a big deal. Stop being so persistent. But make sure to give us a proper cash gift, okay? I sent you a few pictures, but every venue is so expensive. Both Albert and I don't have much savings, so we're counting on everyone's cash gifts. We have a lot of friends, so we're inviting a lot of people and planning to receive mini cash gifts. It's good that I have a sociable personality, unlike Hannah. When I told people I was getting married, they all said they would come to the wedding. If it were for you, you wouldn't have many friends to invite to the wedding. Of course, we're also counting on your cash gift. Give us more than the average, okay? It's your lovely little sister's request, so please don't disappoint me. You wouldn't dare to not give us a cash gift. Are you silly? I asked Dad and Mom to give us a lot of cash gifts too, so Hannah, please do the same. I'm not giving you any. I don't want to celebrate your wedding. Are you stupid? Don't contact me anymore. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, the wedding venue? You didn't give me your opinion.
Hannah, congratulations on your marriage. I can't believe you and my son got back together. When I heard my son had broken up with you, I was really depressed. I'm so happy that you guys reconciled, and to have your wedding in such a beautiful venue. You should have told me earlier. I saw the photos of you trying on dresses, and they looked great on you. You looked amazing. Can we meet before the wedding? I want to give you a gift. Dorothy! How can I put this? I didn't reconcile with Albert. You must have misunderstood. What are you talking about? I just saw the photos. You took some with Albert wearing a wedding dress, and he showed me some venue photos. You two are getting married in 2 months, right? I'm not the one marrying Albert. It's my identical twin sister. I think the pictures are of my sister and Albert. We look exactly alike, just our faces. What? Your twin sister? I'm sorry for getting your hopes up. I only found out about the marriage a week ago, and I don't get along with my sister, so I tried not to think about it too much. You didn't hear it from Albert? I didn't hear anything. He just gave me the pictures because he was getting married. I saw the pictures and thought it was you, which is why I contacted you today. I knew you had a sister, Hannah, but I didn't know she was an identical twin. You two look so much alike, I didn't even notice in the pictures. Oh, I see. You can't tell from the pictures, can you? I don't know what to say. I hadn't told Dorothy before, but the reason Albert and I broke up was because of my twin sister. What do you mean? Can you tell me more? Well, my sister told Albert a lie that I was cheating on him. He believed her and didn't listen to my explanation. He trusted her more than me. What a foolish son he was. Eventually, the misunderstanding was cleared up, but then my sister said she was pregnant. Albert decided to take responsibility and continue to date my sister, but the pregnancy was a lie. They kept dating and apparently decided to get married. That's why I haven't been on good terms with my sister. I thought I had cut ties with her. I'm sorry, Hannah. I can't believe my son was so foolish. He only told me that he and Hannah broke up. I never expected anything like this. Dorothy, there's no reason for you to apologize. The worst one in this situation is my sister. Albert was just deceived. Dorothy has always hoped for our reconciliation, but it didn't go as she wanted. I also need to apologize for my sister's behavior. No, Hannah isn't at fault. It's because of my son and your sister. I can't believe he was fooled by such a lie and broke up with Hannah. I want to make it up to you in some way. That's not necessary for Dorothy to apologize. It's all in the past, and it's fine. I'm not bothered by it, and Albert already apologized too. We've been to sweet shops together a few times as sweets buddies, right? How about a sweets catalog? I found a great one recently. Can I have it sent to you? What? Sweets? That sounds intriguing, but I can't accept it though. It's not Dorothy's fault after all. Hannah, don't hold back. Actually, my son showed me a photo and I just assumed you and him had gotten back together. I wanted to talk to you and made a reservation at a famous cafe. We were just talking about wanting to go there a little while ago. How about going there? What, that famous cafe? Yes, exactly. I was able to get a reservation there, but maybe you don't want to go with me anymore now that you're not with Albert. How about going with a good friend instead? Thank you, Dorothy. Don't say such lonely things. If that's the case, I'll just go with you normally. I'm happy that you made the reservation. Let's go together. When did you make the reservation? Hannah, are you okay with going with me? Let's go together. Let's put Albert aside for now. We're sweets friends, aren't we? We became friends because we both have a sweet tooth. Even if I can't see Albert anymore, it would be sad if I couldn't see Dorothy. Let's continue our friendship from now on. You're so kind. Thank you. Let's definitely go together. I'm looking forward to the day. Also, there's something I want to tell Dorothy as a friend. This is good news. What is it? Let's talk about it over tea on the day. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sorry for what my son did, but I'm happy to continue our friendship with Hannah like this. Me too. Let's keep in touch, Dorothy. Let's meet at the cafe then.
Hey, Hannah? I've been messaging you so many times since then, but you never responded. The wedding is today. Haven't you forgotten, have you? The relatives are gathering soon. Will you make it on time? Have you prepared the wedding gift?
I've been a bit busy, you know. I didn't respond to your message.
Come on, get it together.
You should have guessed from the lack of response.
Hey, until when are you going to keep saying that? It's the wedding day after all. Don't be stubborn and just congratulate the bride, your cute little sister. How long are you going to be angry? You have a really unpleasant personality.
Well, what do you say?
What's the matter? What do you mean? Why don't you say what you mean clearly? Don't tell me you don't know where the venue is. I'll send you the location of the venue again, so don't be late. It would be embarrassing if your older sister were late.
Well, do as you please. I'm busy too today, so I'll hang up now.
Hey, wait a minute! Do you understand me? What do you mean by busy? You're coming to the wedding, right? Don't forget the wedding gift! Could you keep it down? Where are you now? How much longer will it take you? Tell me in detail how many minutes it will take to get to the venue. Hurry up!
Stop making so much noise, please.
It's your fault for not showing up when you were supposed to. It's causing trouble for the venue. Also, neither Dad nor Mom have shown up yet. Are you coming with them? And uncles and aunts, and all the relatives have not gathered yet. Do you know what's going on? Are they all taking the same bus or caught in traffic?
I haven't said a word about attending your wedding.
What? I just told you to bring the money envelope, right?
You're just saying things on your own, aren't you? And no relatives are there? Isn't it obvious that everyone is here?
What? Why? The wedding is starting already. What are you doing? Even the staff at the venue is urging you to come here. Come here quickly.
Everyone isn't going over there. Today is my wedding day, and all the people who you're relying on for the wedding gift, Dad, Mom, and all the relatives are here with me.
Huh? It's your wedding day? Today is my wedding day. What do you mean? I don't understand.
I mean it literally. Today is my wedding day, and all my relatives are attending. Why don't you call your mother and confirm?
Wait, I really can't comprehend this. I can't keep up with the information. Are you saying that you're getting married today? And you're having a wedding ceremony? I'm sorry, I can't process this.
I mean what I said. You may be getting married today too, but this is my wedding. Did you think I wanted to marry Albert all this time? That's old news. I didn't owe you any explanation, but I started dating a colleague from work who confessed to me, and then he proposed to me, and we decided to get married.
Why did you keep me in the dark about this? I told you about my marriage plans. Why couldn't you have told me about your boyfriend?
Do I really need to tell you? I thought I had cut ties with you and our sisterhood, and if I introduce him to you, you'll just use it as an opportunity to harass me again and tell him lies. He won't be fooled like Albert was, but I'm tired of being manipulated by you, so I don't owe it to you to tell you who I'm dating or who I'm marrying.
What? That's just an excuse. And who's this guy from work? You've been obsessed with Albert for so long, haven't you? You've been looking at me with envy all this time, haven't you?
What a ridiculous delusion. You've always been making fun of me, haven't you? Is it really so proud that you took Albert away from me? I don't care about Albert anymore.
And why did you choose to have your wedding on the same day as mine? I told you the date of my wedding, right? You did it on purpose, didn't you? What a terrible person you are. Stop joking.
Don't give me that. I'm the one who's serious here. Maybe the overlapping dates were just a coincidence. I have no interest in your wedding, so I didn't even remember the date.
Don't mess with me. But wait a minute. Your family and relatives are all attending your wedding, right? So what about us?
No one can attend your wedding. Everyone is here with us. Too bad. You invited a lot of people hoping to get some wedding gifts.
Shut up! Hey, are Albert's parents also there with you?
Yes, that's right. Albert's parents and all the relatives are here with us.
What? That's ridiculous! Even if my family is one thing, there's no reason for Albert's relatives to attend your wedding. It doesn't matter.
Calm down, calm down. The reason they're attending my wedding is because they want to. Dorothy told everyone about the truth between you and Albert.
What did she tell them? What did she convey to them?
How you lied to him, deceived him, and took him away from me. How you lied about being pregnant just to keep him. She told everyone everything. And they couldn't celebrate the two of you with a clear conscience anymore. Then they sympathized with me and decided to attend our wedding. It's too bad, isn't it? Especially Dorothy, who said Hannah is an important sweets friend and wanted to attend my wedding.
Why did you have to go and do that? If you hadn't said anything, everyone would have come to my wedding.
So it's not my fault. I just told Dorothy the truth, and she spread it to the family. I didn't ask her to do that. She was really mad because she used to be friends with me without Albert, and she can't forgive her own son or you for what you did to me, so it's all your fault. I just told the truth, you know.
I didn't do anything wrong. It was just a little lie. It's Albert's fault for falling for it. And it's your fault for not being trustworthy. It's not my fault.
Do you still think it's not your fault? I'm appalled that I'm related to someone like you.
Why did it have to turn out like this? This is too cruel. And none of our relatives came. What should I do? I can't find the words. I feel like I'm hyperventilating. And seriously, doesn't it seem ridiculous for the groom's mother to attend her ex-girlfriend's wedding? Is she crazy or something?
Well, if you ask me, you're the one who's crazy. It's a personal choice which wedding to attend, isn't it? Did you even greet Dorothy or your father after deciding to get married? I bet you didn't. Dorothy said, "We don't need a foolish son and an ill-mannered daughter-in-law. It's better to attend our friend's wedding."
What a joke. It's pointless to greet them anyway since Albert and I are the ones getting married.
It's comments like that that make you seem ill-mannered. I wonder why we're so different when we're sisters and share the same blood.
Shut up!
Well, even if the seats for the relatives might be empty, there will be a lot of friends. There will be a lot of friends coming, right? You were bragging about how sociable you are, right? It's good that you have a lot of friends. Just collect a lot of congratulatory money from your friends and forget about us.
Certainly many friends came, but since there isn't any relatives here, the seats are empty and awkward. People have been making noise outside the venue since earlier.
Well, that's understandable, right? I've never heard of a wedding venue without any parents from both families, let alone any relatives. They must be wondering what happened.
If no relatives come, everyone might get bored and leave. What should we do, Hannah? Hey, can't you at least ask some people to come over here? Please, before everyone leaves.
I'll talk to them, but as I've said before, it's up to each individual to decide where to go. I wonder if anyone at this point would want to come to your side? I don't think so. Well, I wish them luck. It would be nice if at least one person wanted to come.
Please ask them properly. Our wedding will be ruined if nobody comes, and we won't even receive any gifts. What will we do then?
I don't care what happens to you. I have to get ready to enter soon, and I won't be checking my messages again today. Bye.
Hannah, help me.
Oh, you seem quite humble now. What's wrong? I'll listen to you, but did your extravagant wedding go well? Mine was a lovely wedding.
That's good to hear. My wedding was a disaster, though. Not a single relative attended in the end. They didn't come because they were all at your wedding. So when my friends asked me why the family seats were empty, I told them that everyone was at Hannah's wedding. They were all surprised and left. Isn't that terrible? They didn't even leave a gift.
My bad feeling came true. Maybe your behavior is to blame. They must have thought that you did something wrong and left. If they were just friends, they would have stayed anyway. You didn't even receive any gifts. Maybe even my friends didn't want to be there.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
It's just not exciting at all. You're not yourself. Usually you'd argue back more. You're really down. What happened after that? What went wrong?
You know, I told you when I sent the photos, but we chose an expensive wedding venue because we really wanted a nice place. Neither Albert nor I have money, but we thought we could pay for everything with the wedding gifts, so we invited as many relatives and friends as we could and planned to pay for everything with the gifts received on the day. But nobody gave us any gifts, so we're in trouble. We can't pay the money. We might have to borrow to pay for it.
Wait, you mean you didn't pay anything until the day of the wedding? You planned to pay everything in full on the day? That's ridiculous. It's impossible to pay for a wedding with just gifts. Why did you choose to pay on the day of the wedding?
I did pay some of it, you know. But what else could I do? We couldn't afford to pay for such a luxurious wedding venue by ourselves. But we really wanted to have the wedding there. As I told you, both Albert and I don't have any savings. That's why we invited so many people and asked for their congratulatory money. But in reality, almost no one showed up. The venue was empty until the very end. It's just too much.
Nobody came? So did you two have the ceremony alone?
No, we didn't go ahead with the ceremony. There's no point in having a wedding with no attendees, right? We canceled it before it even started. As a result, no food was served, and my dress was taken off immediately, and yet they demanded we pay for the entire wedding cost. It's just outrageous.
It's only natural. The wedding venue has prepared everything for the wedding, assuming that it would be held. It's only fair to pay for what was prepared. I bet the venue didn't expect that there wouldn't be any attendees.
Come on, they didn't do anything. We didn't even toast, and I didn't eat a single bite of food.
Even if you didn't eat the food, the catering for all the attendees would have been prepared, so the cost has already been incurred. And as for the dress, you only wore it briefly, but it still incurred a cost.
And yet they expect us to pay the full amount? Isn't that a bit stingy?
It's not a matter of being stingy, I don't think. Honestly, you seem so ignorant of how things work. I feel sorry for the wedding venue.
Well, I guess it's okay to pay for the dress, but Albert and I don't have any money. I thought I'd ask my mom to pay for it, but she's not answering the phone.
My mom attended my wedding, you know. She's not going to answer your calls. And even if she did, I doubt she'd pay for anything.
I also tried calling Albert's mom, but she didn't pick up either, so I had to go to your house pretending to be you. I thought it would work since we have similar faces, but I was immediately caught, and the person even threw water at me and kicked me out. Can you believe it?
Dorothy is the best. Oh, by the way, Dorothy told me that she's blocking your calls. And the fact that she can tell the difference between you and me just by looking at our faces, she's really the best friend I could ask for. I might even fall in love with her.
It's no time to joke around here. Can't you see how much I'm struggling? I can't believe you and that old lady. By the way, how much did you receive as a wedding gift? There were participants who originally planned to come, and you're also receiving a gift from Albert's relatives, right? You should have received a considerable amount. Can't you at least share the portion of what was meant for Albert's relatives that we were supposed to receive? Don't you have any intention to help your sister in need? Can't you give me a little bit of it?
What are you saying? Wedding gifts are meant to express congratulations and well wishes. They are given to bless us. I'm not giving you anything. There were no wedding gifts meant for you in the first place.
Why would you say such a cruel thing? If you hadn't said unnecessary things to Mom, the wedding wouldn't have been canceled and we would have received the wedding gifts. Then I wouldn't have to go to all of this trouble. Do you not care if your beloved sister ends up in debt hell?
Stop talking nonsense. It's your fault that you did something stupid. Don't try to shift the blame to me. And I don't think of you as my cute little sister. Whether you fall into a pit of debt or not is none of my concern. Why don't you just focus on making things work with Albert?
You're asking me to help you? Your identical twin sister?
You're being persistent, but I've already cut ties with you. You're not my sister anymore. I had to prepare for my honeymoon now, and I don't have time to keep talking to you. Is that enough?
Wait a minute. Please help me. You're the only one I can rely on now.
I don't want to be bothered with your problems. Mom and Dad, as well as Albert's family, probably won't help you either. You'll have to manage on your own. Goodbye.
Help me, Hannah!
The younger sister disposed of as many of her belongings as possible to raise cash and put it towards the cost of the wedding venue. Naturally, Albert also organized his possessions and somehow managed to clear the high payments. However, it seems the amount paid was not divided equally in half. Albert expressed his satisfaction about this, while the younger sister complained about the fact that Albert did not sell his beloved car in the end. From there, cracks began to appear in their relationship and they continued to argue and bicker. Eventually, they ended up breaking up, just half a month after that ill-fated wedding. Their marriage had effectively ended before it had even begun. Despite hearing about this, no one in their family extended a helping hand to either of them, and that was only natural. As for me, I have no intention of remembering them anymore, and I ignore any messages or phone calls that come from them. I'm enjoying my own married life now.
Nice to meet you. Is that right? You know me, right?
Huh? Who is it? Suddenly what? You are being rude.
Oh, rude? Who is?
What is it, really? I don't know you at all.
I know you very well.
That's it. I'm saying it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Don't you think it's much more ridiculous to have a relationship with someone you know is married?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm single now. You have the wrong person.
You're just going to pretend you don't know.
Because I really don't know.
I wonder if you still won't admit it after I say I have all the evidence.
What evidence? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really? So, what about this? This is a photo of the evidence I have.
What's this?
A picture of you kissing my husband.
Why do you have this?
Oh, are you surprised by this? There's more. Look, I'll send you as much as you want.
Hey, stop it!
You can't get away with this.
I told you to stop.
Is it enough? I thought you wanted to see more.
Don't mess with me. Looks like there's no need to hide it anymore. Yes, I am dating your husband. But what's wrong with that?
What a defiant attitude. That's who you really are.
I mean, if you already know, That makes it much easier. Why don't you just break up with your husband? We love each other. Your husband, he said he doesn't love you anymore. He said he wanted to get a divorce as soon as possible, but he couldn't because you're not convinced. He sighed in disappointment. Don't embarrass him too much. Just let him go as soon as possible.
I see.
Huh? What's that? This is really annoying. No matter what you say, we are deeply in love with a strong bond between us. Plus, an old woman like you are not for him. Such an honorable person as the president of a company can't have such an old lady next to him, right? You should let him choose who he wants to be with.
You've been prattling on and on, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? You're too old to understand what the younger ones are saying? I'm so sorry.
Are you serious?
Serious, whatever, duh. Instead of being with an old woman like you, it's better to be with someone younger and cute. He's going to be happy. You know, someone like me. So, come on, get it? It can't be an old woman anymore. If you want your husband to be happy, step back here without saying anything. Break up now, right now.
I see. I understand your point.
So, will you break up with him soon?
I can't.
Huh?
I'm going to discuss it with my husband.
Well, even if you talk with him, nothing's gonna change. Just break up with him, for your sake. I took the trouble to tell you. It's better for the both of you if you do as I say.
Well, that's something my husband and I will discuss and decide.
Wow, don't be a sore loser. Well, at best, you'll just have to struggle. I'll be waiting for your good news. Hey, I wonder what happened to the discussion. Do you feel like getting divorced?
You heard it from my husband, right?
Well, yes, but I want to hear it directly from you. So, how is it? How does it feel to be betrayed by your beloved husband?
My husband admitted infidelity.
Infidelity is a bad word. It's just that we are more deeply in love.
When I first found out about my husband cheating on me, I was honestly depressed. But I'm feeling positive right now. I have enough evidence. Thanks to you so quickly admitting the affair. This also saves a lot of trouble. It was kind of easy.
It's not for you. I just wanted to set him free as soon as possible. Moving away everything that gets in his way, so that he can come to me, who he loves. If you understand, why don't you get a divorce? He's mine now. I want to be with him as soon as possible, so let him go right now.
To get a divorce, it's a lot of work. If I could, I would break up with him as soon as I can. But not yet.
Why?
There's a reason why things don't go so quickly.
It's okay. I understand. Your husband is the president of a company and he has a lot of money. There's no other guy with such good conditions.
About him being the president, his father is the chairman of the company, as you know. His father, the chairman of the board, is a little...
What? What's going on?
My husband and I work for the same company, right? It's no secret to all the employees that we are a married couple. So, the son of the chairman, who is also the president of the company, cheating and getting a divorce, doesn't look good. That's why I'm saying it's not going to be easy.
I'm not sure, but you just signed the divorce papers, right? Isn't it easy?
Well, I guess it was hard to ask you, a child, to understand.
Excuse me?
We have a lot to talk about. See you soon.
I don't care. Just get divorced soon. Hey, old lady. You're not divorced yet. When are you going to get a divorce? I'm tired of waiting.
I told you that, right? Getting a divorce is not easy. And that's not even the point right now. Really, that guy, he's such a bad guy. What? What do you mean? You know, right now, we're having a lot of troubles with my husband and his parents. Well, it's all that guy's fault. Are you sure you want that guy? He is a terrible man. Alimony for this affair? It doesn't look like he's going to pay.
What? Are you fighting over money? You seem like a money-hungry person. Shall I take care of that alimony? If you get a divorce quickly, I will collect money right away. I'll pay alimony for him and for me, for two, okay?
Oh, can you do that? I don't think a kid like you can pay that kind of money. I mean, you know what alimony means.
Don't make fun of me. I can do anything for him.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Don't underestimate my love for him. I really love him. I can do anything for him. So that's nothing. Well, I guess you can't do such a thing.
I see. If you can go that far, okay. I charge my husband $30,000 and you $15,000. If you pay me the full amount, I'm going to divorce him soon, as you wish.
Are you trying to rip me off? I don't want to be the old woman all about money. But okay, I'll transfer it right away.
Can you prepare such a large amount of money right away?
I'll borrow what I don't have.
You mean getting into debt?
That's right. If this is what it takes to get him, it's a small price to pay.
Well, if you're okay with that, to me, it doesn't matter if you borrow money or not, if you pay alimony properly. Well, I'll be waiting for you to transfer the money.
I'll transfer it right away. Get ready for a divorce and wait. I paid all the alimony. You're going to divorce him, right? Go file your divorce papers now.
Oh, thank you for your hard work. Then I'm going to divorce him.
Hurry up.
But are you really sure? You even borrowed money for a guy like that. If you want to turn back, it's your last chance.
Don't say anything terrible about him. You're the reason he fell out of love with you, aren't you? Compared to a cold woman like you, I'm much kinder and cuter. I'm a good woman. He told me. I feel proud to have helped him.
Well, I don't care about that anymore, that guy. If you're willing to have him, be my guest.
Huh, you're a loser. Just because you were abandoned, it's ugly.
Feel free to say whatever you want. Then I'll contact you again when the divorce papers are accepted. Divorce papers accepted.
Really? Yay! Now I'm the president's wife. I finally got the position of the president's wife. Now you're going in the trash. Will you finally get out of that big house? It's my house from today.
Rest assured, I left that house a long time ago. Oh, but he doesn't live there anymore.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you haven't heard anything from him. He keeps quiet about things that aren't convenient for him. He's vain.
I told you to stop talking about him like that. And what do you mean? That I don't understand.
You don't seem to know anything. I'll tell you. There's nothing left for him. The position of president of the company, really, nothing.
Huh? Wait, what? That's a lie, isn't it? Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. Well, by order of his father, the chairman of the board, he is no longer the president. Or rather, he got fired from the company.
What?
I was originally and thankfully valued by the company. The chairman of the board trusted me. He loved me like his real daughter, more than his biological son. So when he found out about the affair, the chairman was furious. He went to my husband. Because my husband can't disobey his father, he was begging on his knees, crying and apologizing. But the chairman refused to forgive him. It's not me you're going to apologize, it's Rebecca. He said that for me. He has declared that if he breaks up with me, he'll take away his position as president.
No, that's a lie. You're making it up. You're just making that up out of frustration. You're just miserable.
I'm telling you, it's true. The chairman was hesitant to hand over the position of president to my husband in the first place. My husband has always been a bad performer. His performance at the company wasn't that good either, but since he was going to marry me, who was trusted by the chairman was relieved to hand over the position of president to my husband. But he's too busy with the young girls. I can't have you sitting in the CEO's seat after you and Rebecca split up. That's how his father took his position as president, and then kicked him out of the company. And by the way, the father and son are cut off from each other, so you can't rely on him financially.
What? How come?
What a shame. I know you dreamed of being the wife of a gorgeous, extravagant CEO. My ex-husband seems to be at rock bottom right now. The two who built true love wish you happiness.
Hey, wait! Hey! Answer me! Hey! Hey! Please! Help! I'm really in trouble.
Oh my goodness, what's going on? Aren't you happily married right now?
Not really. Like this? It shouldn't be like this. Since then, he's been barging in, begging me to let him move in because he's been kicked out of his house. In such a small apartment. We don't have enough money. I hate living like this anymore. I thought I could be the president's wife. Becoming a celebrity, living in a big house, a luxurious life. I thought everyone would admire me.
I asked you if it was really okay to be with him, right? Wasn't it you who agreed?
I never thought this would happen. Who could expect this?
But because of the divorce, he lost all his money and his social status as a president, and it's all for you, to be with you. You guys love each other deeply, don't you? You're the only one he can rely on. So be gentle, okay? You said you had a strong bond with true love, didn't you? Good luck.
Really, I didn't think it would go this way. Hey, the alimony I paid you, can you give me back a little? He doesn't work at all. I'm really struggling with money right now.
I can't pay you back. Wasn't it a small price to pay to be with him?
Don't say that. I'm really in trouble. Please. When I asked him to pay for the rebuilding, he said, "Why do you think I have that kind of money?" He got upset. Terrible, don't you think? I went into debt to save him.
I've said it many times. That's why I asked you if it's really okay with him. He's that kind of guy, and he doesn't have any money. He is rather in debt.
Wait, debt?
Well, didn't you even know that?
I can't believe he's in debt. He didn't tell me that.
That person, he embezzled company money when he was dating you. He must have been very rich, wasn't he? Fancy restaurants, luxury inns, accessories, and high brand things. Looks like he spent a lot on you. But that money, it's all company money.
Huh? Company money?
Dates and gifts for you? Apparently, he didn't want to pay from his own pocket. He kept spending the company's money. His father found out about it, and he was pretty pissed off. He was forced to return everything immediately. So he borrowed money and paid it back.
I thought he could get it back quickly because he's the president. That's why I borrowed alimony for him.
Well, it didn't work that way.
What am I supposed to do?
You two love each other, and you have to do your best to give it back.
What? Unreasonable. Because he doesn't work. He spends money like an idiot. I can't live like this anymore.
Nothing I can do.
I'm telling you to do something. You can reduce my debt. Please, ask the chairman. He loves you like his real daughter, right?
No thanks. Think of what you did. You have to be responsible. You don't have to worry so much. The power of love between two people bound by true love, you'll be able to get rid of the debt. Good luck.
Hey, answer the phone. Please don't abandon me.
I quickly blocked Mira's line. I blocked my ex-husband when I divorced, so I was able to completely cut ties. Mira and my ex not only are in debt, but his money spending and sloppy habits have been exposed. Apparently, they are on the verge of a breakup. Well, I don't really care. I am still loved by the chairman and his wife. And surprisingly, I became the president of the company. The company's performance is growing rapidly, and I'm living a very happy life.
Hi, I'm Sophie. And you? Well, you must be the wife.
Huh? Sorry, but who are you looking for? Have we met before? I don't think I know your name.
It's the first time I've met you. You're Tad's wife, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am, but who are you?
Well, this might come as a shock to you, but here is my request. I want you to break up with Tad. I'm dating Tad.
You are what? You're dating him? What do you mean you are dating him? He is my husband. Are you saying you are having an affair with my husband?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's been quite a few months already. He has promised to marry me.
A promise of marriage? Do you know what you are saying? He is a married man. I am his wife.
Yes, I know. But Tad and I are also in a serious relationship. Honestly, Tad does not know I'm contacting you right now. The other day, while Tad was taking a shower at the hotel, he received a line message from you on his phone, so I sent your contact information to my phone.
Wait, at the hotel? What? I can't believe what you're saying to me. It makes me sick. Tad, you were lying.
You sound so surprised, and yet Tad complains about his marriage life to me almost every day. What you might not realize is that when you talk about work, it sounds like you're constantly bragging. Don't you realize how stressful that is to him? He has always felt he was being looked down upon.
Well, I didn't mean to.
You are a graduate of a famous elite university, and you work for a big company that everyone knows, right? And I hear you're in a position of some power. So if he has to hear such sarcastic bragging from you every day, he's not gonna like that. Sweet Tad. Any good wife would change her job. Maybe something more suitable like a part-time job, a stay-at-home mom. At least then you'll be able to pay more attention to your husband and his image.
I have never wanted to be nasty or condescending. I'm working with the career I've built up so far. Yes, I work hard, but it is to make our family life easier.
Tad isn't looking for an easy life. What he wants is to be free from you. I'll say it again. Get divorced.
No, I don't want a divorce.
Let me assure you, Tad is very happy when he's on a date with me. But as soon as he gets home, he's so gloomy. It's as if he needs to report a mistake to his boss. You know what? It's painful for him to see you. When he is with me, he can relax, have fun, a life of dates and presents. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you went on a date with Tad?
The last time I went on a date with Tad was...
You can't even remember, can you? Tad takes me to his favorite shops and fancy restaurants almost every day, and he showers me with gifts.
Are you saying Tad is with you every day? He comes home late every night saying he's so busy at work. We rarely go out together. I assumed it was because he is so tired, even during the holidays. Before we got married and as newlyweds, we used to date, travel, and get gifts.
You still don't understand? Coming home late because he is supposedly at work is just a disguise for his cheating time.
Well, I realize that now. It's just, I just believed Tad.
You didn't believe it. You were naive. You probably speak so little at home, the bare minimum. So wrapped up in yourself, you didn't even notice his suspicious behavior. He is having an affair right under your nose, and you didn't even realize it.
No, I see that now.
I guess so. All his hard-earned cash he spends on me. No matter how you think about it, Tad doesn't have feelings for you anymore. He's preoccupied with me. He has no love for you. He cheats on you every day. Surely that's reason enough for a divorce, right? Just think about it.
Well, I must go see Tad. I'll talk to him.
Yes, well, I will be right here waiting.
Tad, we need to talk.
What's up, Claire?
I'll just come out and say it. You're cheating, aren't you?
No, what are you talking about? Saying such a stupid thing.
Someone named Sophie contacted me. She's asking me to divorce you.
Sophie? Why does she have your contact information?
When you went to the hotel with her, she was able to see your phone screen.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess there's no point in denying it. I'm sorry, I lied. But the truth is I love Sophie. So, Claire, I want you to break up.
So it's true. We are married and you have feelings for another woman? I don't understand how that woman, too, could be so unfeeling and mess with someone's husband. I don't understand it at all.
Don't say anything bad about her. You must have realized there was something wrong with you.
Are you really going to protect that woman?
Claire, I wanted to have children, but it's been 8 years since we've been married and still nothing. My mother always told me, if you can't have children, give up sooner than later or you're just wasting your time. I begged my mother not to say anything to you about children. I didn't want you to know.
I thought I was getting along with your parents.
You have always been so stressed out from all the running around for work that you couldn't have kids.
You're wrong. Yes, it's hard work, but it's also a lot of fun.
And if you get pregnant, do you think it will be easy for you as a manager to stay at home or at least take a break? Sophie is still young and wants to be a stay-at-home mom. We will have a good environment for raising our children. As a man, it's always better for my image to be with a beautiful and young woman.
It is one thing for you to go so far as to say it's me, my body, my lifestyle that makes it difficult for me to conceive and give you children. But that's not all there is to this, is it, Tad? You feel I'm looking down on you, isn't that the truth?
Yes, it is the truth. When I come home tired from work, you tell me stories and experiences at work that I have no idea of. It has been hard for me. It was as if you were saying, you don't know about all these things, you incompetent man.
I don't think so at all. I love my job and I just keep working because I could travel, save up for my kids, and make life a little easier.
So what? Trust me, there's nothing attractive about a woman who looks down on a man. It's different with Sophie. She relies on me in that respect. The man stands in the front. The wife takes a step back and she follows. It's exactly the way it should be.
I see.
Oh, you don't know what it feels like. My parents keep asking me, when will we have our first child, their first grandchild? But I've kept it to myself for 8 years. My mom was right. It's a waste of time.
That's so terrible. You can't say that. Then it would have been so much better if you had just divorced me quickly, written it off to a personality disagreement or anything else. But why cheat on me?
If I just divorced you with no explanation, what would you have been? If I never gave you the opportunity to have a family, what would I look like? You would just be a lonely old businesswoman. Besides, I was in love with you once. At least in this way I did it with mercy. I gave you a chance.
Oh, don't say that. I won't believe you for a minute saying you only thought of me. But I'm glad I heard your true feelings today. Now we can get divorced without any regrets.
Oh, yes. I'm glad you understood. So let's move on to divorce.
Claire, you agreed to get a divorce?
Wow, news travels fast.
Yes, Tad informed me that he had just agreed to divorce you. So when will the divorce be finalized? If you need any proof of cheating, I'll give it to you and I'll pay you alimony.
What is this? You are weirdly supportive. It's creepy.
Well, I am the one who asked you to divorce him, and I want it finalized as quickly as possible. I want to marry him. Tad is needed in the company. He is about to get a promotion and he is making a good amount of money, so he'll pay it off soon. Oh, you look surprised. You had such a cold relationship with Tad. I see you didn't know that.
Yes, well, thank you for informing me on these things. I will inform the president of the other side.
You mean the president of Tad's company? What do you mean?
The company I worked for is an important client of Tad's company, and we are currently working on the teams with each other to sign a big contract, and I'm the one to make the final decision. I'm going to have to call off this deal and all the ones we've had. Naturally, Tad would be fired as a matter of responsibility.
I didn't know about that. You should do the right thing and get out of the company.
You're so selfish. Why? I'm not doing anything wrong. This is just something I have to do.
Well, you threaten all you want. We have a reserve, some savings. I guess Tad expected something like this to happen. When he leaves his current company, he is going to start a new business. Soon it will be bigger than your company.
Oh, I am sure. More than our company. I hope it works.
Hi, ex-wife. I filed the marriage registration with him today. We officially became a couple.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks! We're well prepared to start our own business. Sure, we are living with Tad's parents at the moment, but hey, I am sure all my dreams will come true. Soon we will live in the Tower Mansion, on the top floor. If that's where we'll end up, I could put up with living with my in-laws for a while, and we're going to have our wedding in Dubai. If you insist, we can invite you to Tad's friends' table, okay?
Oh, can you afford that? Isn't it impossible to have a ceremony with only relatives nearby? Are you sure about your facts?
What are you talking about? Are you jealous? You are so envious of us.
No, I am not. The fact is, Tad is in debt. It's not an easy amount to pay back.
Tad in debt? What are you talking about? He is rich enough to have a Tower Mansion.
That Tower Mansion was originally mine.
Oh, yours? What are you talking about?
The restaurant Tad's parents were running for 10 years went bankrupt. I rented out a room in my Tower Mansion because they didn't have a place to live. When we were talking about property distribution, we were going to divide the Tower Mansion to Tad, the house to me, but just before we changed the name of the Tower Mansion, it was discovered that Tad had wasted a ridiculous amount of money.
Extravagance! No way!
Yes, just as you imagined. And he used to embezzle company money to pay for dates and gifts for you. So you are also involved in embezzlement.
Why? I just got what he gave me.
And Tad didn't put any salary into the family budget. He used all the family savings and his parents' money for himself. Of course, that is added to the alimony. And I've already informed his company that the perpetrator of the embezzlement is Tad. I heard he had taken out a significant amount of money to fund his new startup before he was fired. The company will sue him on both criminal and civil charges.
Hey, if you do that, we'll end up with a ridiculous amount of debt.
Well, it depends on the upcoming trial, but it's going to be a huge amount of money. Oh, by the way, on top of this, plus the alimony for the affair against you, it's going to be a lifelong debt for the two of you. That's why your dream of living in the Tower Mansion is unfortunately not going to come true. Sophie, you did such a devious thing to a woman's husband, but what a shame that you couldn't be a rich man's wife.
Such an extraordinary amount of money, and I'm not even working. I thought I could live on his earnings, and I used up my savings.
So, why don't you work for a little bit? You know, I have many connections I could introduce you to.
No thanks. I want to be a stay-at-home mom.
I see. Well, I'm a stranger now, so it's none of my business. Oh, will you tell Tad's parents? Tawaman's rent is fine, but I lent him $51,000 during the bankruptcy process. Could you tell them to refund me on that as soon as possible?
Hey, you've got to be kidding me. Don't add to my debt anymore, please.
It seems there are only two options left for you.
You either get angry or cry. Oh yes, one last thing. There's more? Come on! In reality, you're the wrong person to get angry with. This is all the result of what Tad and his parents did. So, have you heard that we never had kids?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
For the divorce mediation, I went to the hospital to find out the cause. It turns out I am healthy, but Tad was the one who was the cause of us not having children.
Oh no, it can't be true. We're so deep in debt and we can't even have children. I'm totally out of luck.
Well, I guess you can't be expected to have kids if you're so deep in debt and with Tad's little problem.
Well, that's it, Claire. I'm divorcing Tad. You're a smart girl. You must have a good idea for divorce, right? Yeah, why don't you have an affair with Tad? That way you can leave Tad and add a little to the negative amount of your property division.
What are you talking about? Why should I do that for you? I will make sure you get your payment for taking my husband away from me.
Oh no.
Tad was sued with both criminal and civil charges by the company and owed a tremendous amount of money. To be honest, I knew he wasn't putting any money into the house and that he was spending the family savings, but I didn't know about the money his parents were sending him and the embezzlement until right before the divorce. I thought it was just a small addition to the alimony due to the division of property, but the fact that they brought all this destruction on themselves due to the lawsuit was more than I expected. I'd like to think that he is indeed sorry. Tad was a bit of a slow reader and didn't have much knowledge of how to set up a business in the first place. He was so bad at getting to the point that he even had trouble finding a new job, let alone starting up a business. He is now living in a small apartment with his parents, desperately trying to pay off his debts. Sophie tried to leave Tad, but her in-laws would never forgive her because she was the source of the problem. Even so, they said she fled from the house, almost running away in the night. Sophie's family has been told the whole story, and she is unable to return to her parents' house. They don't know who to turn to or where she is. By the way, for my part, I was able to successfully sign a contract with Tad's company because they were able to fire him and hang the culprits before I could refuse. At my current company, I was promoted thanks to my past performance and this case. It's going to get busier and busier, but I am looking forward to it because I love my job.
Hey sis, how are you? I have something to tell you. My boyfriend and I have set a date for our wedding. I'll send you an invitation, so be there. Why me? There's no way I'll go. Don't be so cold again. You've been mean since we were little. That's my line. I won't forgive you for what you've done to me. Wait, what? Are you still angry? There was nothing we could do. He didn't choose you, but me. Don't blame me for not getting chosen. I can't believe you say that. You always wanted everything I had, and this time you stole my fiancé. Do you know, you must not steal something that belongs to someone else. Here we go again. A lecture by the good sister. I'll make my wedding as gorgeous as possible. I'll invite a lot of my friends and relatives and make it much more gorgeous than yours. As I said, I won't go. So don't bother to send me an invitation. Who in the world would give their blessing to someone who took their fiancé away from them? Let me say it again. I will never forgive you. You're so funny. As I told you, he's the one who chose me. I wanted to marry a man who is good-looking and rich. He is a doctor, so he meets requirements. And you know what? It's your fault for trying to get married before me. I couldn't believe you did that to your little sister. That's your true intention? You are such a... What? Don't be bossy. Because you're inferior to me in every way. You two weren't a good match. Did you really think you could marry him? No way. You might have loved him so much, but he didn't. And yet, you got all excited, misunderstood his true feelings, and got dumped. I feel sorry for you.
Did you finish saying everything you wanted to say? If so, don't call me again. Also, I don't need an invitation letter.
You're pretending to be tough. I'm sending you the invitation. We'll make it a great ceremony, so be sure to attend.
Are you coming to the wedding?
What? All of a sudden? Don't you remember that I asked you not to contact me again?
It doesn't matter to me. Before that, I'm asking you if you're coming to the wedding or not.
There's no way I'll attend. How can you say that after messing with my sister? And while you were engaged to me? I can't believe you hit on your fiancé's sister. I despise you from the bottom of my heart.
It couldn't be helped because Julia was more attractive than you. To tell you the truth, I was more attracted to Julia, who is younger and prettier than you. I'm sorry, but you have to follow what your heart tells you. I know that you can't put me out of your mind, but I'm sorry. You'll have to get over me. I'm Julia's man now.
This is really disgusting. Honestly, I don't feel anything about you. Can you please stop making weird mistakes?
You're pretending to be strong again. You're reluctant to attend our wedding because you don't want to see me with another woman, aren't you? Besides, no one knows that we were dating, right? We didn't even tell our parents. So your attendance rounds off everything nicely.
Why?
You can just ignore me just like you always did and have the wedding? That's no good. We want to make our wedding perfect. If the bride's sister doesn't come, everyone would think something is going on, won't they? I know it's tough for you, but I want you to put up with this for us.
I don't want to. Anyway, I won't be there for your wedding. I also don't need an invitation letter.
Don't you love your sister? Because you're such a cold-hearted person, you can't get married? And you're not saying anything to people round us, are you? Again, we want this wedding to be a success. Don't get in our way by saying things you shouldn't to other people.
What do you mean, things I shouldn't say? Please, don't contact me again. Whatever you say, I won't attend your wedding.
That's enough. Do you know what you're saying? I'm the next director of the clinic which you're working for. The director is asking you to attend. You know what you'll deserve if you won't attend, don't you? Then just come to the wedding. I'm sorry to bother you. Dr. Anne, I heard you're leaving your job at this clinic. Is it true?
Dr. John, I'm sorry for not telling you. It is true.
What? So the rumour was true. It's very sudden. What happened?
I'm sorry for surprising you. It's not a big deal, but I'm leaving for various reasons.
It hurts to lose a doctor like you who is so trusted by both patients and colleagues. Trying to find a replacement will be hard.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I'll leave after using up my paid leave.
Have you already found your next workplace?
Actually, not yet. Things have been a little bit hectic.
I see.
I apologise to you all for causing trouble, but I don't want to work at the clinic anymore. I want to leave as soon as possible.
You're always so responsible. I can't believe you would say that. We were saying that there must have been something serious.
Well, I'm sorry for making you worry.
No, this isn't something you should be sorry for. And I have one suggestion for you. Do you mind if I introduce you to the next workplace?
What?
Actually, my friend has known your excellence for a long time and has been trying to recruit you. What do you think? I'm hesitant to say this out loud, but you'll be treated and paid much better than this clinic.
Really? I didn't expect this. Am I good enough to accept the offer?
Are you kidding me? You're a wonderful doctor. My friend has been waiting for an opportunity to recruit you. If you don't have other choices yet, please take time to consider.
Thank you so much. That really helps me.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Then I'll give you the details about the clinic later on.
Thank you so much. I'll be waiting to hear the details. Hey sis, how are you? Did you get the invitation letter? Did you see it? You were surprised by its gorgeousness, weren't you? I asked a famous designer of my acquaintance to design it for us. What do you think about it? Don't you think it's great? I told you that you didn't have to send it to me. Didn't you hear what I said? Oh, it seems you received one. Then why didn't you tell me you got it? I don't need it. Anyway, listen to me. Our wedding will be such a great one. The dress is so gorgeous. I've ordered a custom-made dress from a famous designer. I'm young and pretty, right? So I looked good in every dress, and it took time to decide. Also, the venue is a luxury hotel where a lot of celebrities also held their weddings. I'll make our wedding so gorgeous, even the celebrities will be amazed. I invited a lot of people, so please come wearing appropriate clothes as a gorgeous bride's sister. I'm not going. How many times do I have to tell you? Why do you insist? Without you, our wedding won't be perfect. What do you mean? Without me, you should hold a wedding as you want. Why do you want me to be there? Oh, sis, you don't understand how your sister feels at all. Well, I love watching you feel mortified. Since we were little, I felt good seeing you cry by having everything stolen by me. This time, you got your fiancé stolen. Attending his gorgeous wedding might make you feel really bitter, so I'm very excited about it. Julia, you're such a... Well, but maybe you can't take it, because it's really embarrassing. Okay, if that's what you say, I'll attend. With my husband. What? Husband? Yes, with my husband. He's your relative, so there's no problem, right? I'll be there laughing and looking at you two with pity. What are you talking about? After getting your fiancé stolen, have you lost your mind? You've been single. I didn't tell you, but I got engaged recently. So please, prepare one more seat at the wedding. That's a lie. No, it's not. I didn't hear anything about that. Because I didn't tell you. Because you're like that. I asked our parents not to tell you. If you think it's a lie, ask them. That's just revenge for being dumped by your fiancé. You married a random guy, didn't you? No. There was a man who had secretly admired me for a long time. He told me how he felt towards me when I was heartbroken, and I'm with him now. Oh, really? It's okay, because no one is better than Roy. You're just a bad loser. That's not true. Actually, my husband is also a doctor, just like your fiancé, and the director of a clinic. That's a lie, just your imagination. It's not a lie. Anyway, please prepare an extra seat right next to me. I'm looking forward to it so much. Hey, you betrayed me. What? Contacting me all of a sudden? And what are you making a fuss for? Don't play dumb. You left the clinic, didn't you? Oh, did you find out today? You betrayer. We're having a lot of problems because of you. What do you mean? Not only you, but also many people have left. And we're short-handed. And all of them were very capable. We can't run the clinic under this condition. We'll be suffering from a slump in business. This is no time for a wedding. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't play dumb. Everyone who left the clinic said, I was invited by someone to change jobs at a certain beauty clinic. You're responsible for this, aren't you? You're such a pitiful person. Don't cry to the person who left and try to manage by yourself. Stop acting big. Everything is happening because you've suggested everyone leave the clinic, isn't it? Stop doing this in revenge for being dumped. And don't leave the clinic. You can still change your mind. Come back to our clinic. It might be awkward for you to see my face at work, but I'll give everyone an extra pay if you decide now. So come back with everyone who left. Are you serious? And I think you're misunderstanding. The reason I left your clinic is not because it was awkward to work with you. It was because I got married. Didn't Julia tell you?
I got married. So don't contact me like this again, so casually. You left because you're married? Yes, that's right. And I may take this opportunity to tell you this. There is no benefit for me to work at your clinic. The clinic where I'm working now provides very good salary that's impossible for you to pay and very good treatment. No way, you're lying. Which clinic is it? Tell me. You know Dr. John, don't you? He is a doctor who was working at your clinic. His parents own a beauty clinic and he recently became the director of the clinic. And now I'm the wife of a clinic director. What? The wife of a clinic director? After we broke up, I started dating Dr. John and we got married. It seemed that John has liked me for a long time. When I told him that I was leaving the clinic, he worried about me a lot. And when I told him about what you and Julia did to me, he declared his love, saying, "Would you go out with me with marriage in mind? He cares about me more than you did." Oh no, that can't be true. It's true, And when the other staff got to know the story, they told everyone that Dr. Anne will transfer to a clinic that treats her better, so I explained honestly. Then everyone got interested in John's clinic, and they also transferred. I knew that you were responsible. How could it be? This was what your clinic has brought upon itself. I tell you from a former employee's perspective, your clinic has low pay and poor treatment. It's made everyone tense and the atmosphere was terrible. No one wanted to work at such a place, right? That doesn't mean it's fair to do it this way. Do you think it's ethical? You're talking to me about ethics? But how about you? A person who had cheated on his fiancée with her sister can tell me about ethics? You need to rethink your behaviour first. Everyone left your clinic because, instead of improving the workplace as the next director, you were just sitting on your title. You're the one who is responsible for everything. Don't act arrogant. Anyway, thank you. What? Because I broke up with you, I can be with a great husband now. What? So don't contact me again. Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. We haven't finished talking yet. Anne, answer me.
Hey sis, I didn't know this. Our wedding has been ruined.
Oh, what happened? You told me that you were going to have a gorgeous wedding, right?
What? You made this happen. Why do I have to make our wedding less gorgeous because Roy's clinic is under a slump in business? All of my dresses are cancelled and the venue is very small. Why do I have to give up everything?
Is it because you're the wife of the next director?
Don't talk to me like that. Why do you live in a high-rise condo?
Oh, you knew.
I saw you entering a high-rise condo a couple of days ago. Why only you? That's unfair. Give me Dr. John. I'm prettier than you, so he'll like me more than you. I'll give Roy back to you.
Are you trying to steal John this time? Unfortunately, that's impossible. He loves me from the bottom of his heart. And however pretty the appearance is, it can't be helped if the person has an impure heart like you.
What did you say? You're too cocky to be my sister.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to your wedding.
Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. Missed call. Hey, sis.
In the end, the wedding was held in a very simple manner. Julia was not happy about the whole thing and the atmosphere of the ceremony was terrible. My ex-fiancé succeeded the hospital from his father, but it seems he is suffering from a deficit operation. Because of that, Julia can't live the gorgeous life that she'd expected, and she's complaining, saying, "This isn't something I imagined." Julia has spent money buying all kinds of brands due to the daily stress. But Roy found out about it, and they're now talking about divorce, even though it's right after their marriage. She sometimes complains to me that she has to pay a large amount of money, including the debt, if they got divorced. But that has nothing to do with me.
Hey, Clarice. It was great to see you after so long. Hey, Clarice? No response. What's up? Clarice?
You're so persistent. I'm ignoring you. You should notice.
It's mean of you to ignore me like this. I'm your sister, right? Even though we're seeing each other for the first time in about 10 years, you gave me the cold shoulder. You looked at my face and said, sucks. I really don't understand what's in your head.
You're the one who doesn't understand.
Even your boyfriend who was with us was put off by it, right? Oh, by the way, are you still avoiding me?
Of course I am. I haven't forgotten what you did in high school.
You're still hung up on something from so long ago? I'm not bothered by it. By the way, what were you doing at our parents' house today?
It's none of your business.
Going to our parents' house with your boyfriend to say hello. You and your boyfriend are doing good, huh? Are you getting married soon?
That's right. I bet you already knew because you asked Mom and Dad, right?
Correct. That's my sister Oliver. You're so smart. Being smart is my only redeeming point, so if I don't know, it would be a problem, right?
Oh no. You went back to our parents' house knowing that I would be there with my boyfriend that day?
It can't be. It was just a coincidence.
Yes, that's right.
What do you mean? It was just a coincidence?
I can't trust you.
Whether you trust me or not, you've been avoiding me and not contacting me for so long.
You must have heard something from Mom and Dad, right?
Seriously, I don't know anything.
I can't trust you.
Huh? Why not? We're sisters.
Are you stupid enough to forget about what you did in high school?
What was it?
Don't play dumb.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Your beloved boyfriend moved on to me because I was cuter, right? Was he the captain of the baseball team, or was it the football team? Which was it?
You.
Well, it doesn't matter. Did you have a crush on him since middle school? You were a manager for his team and serving him faithfully. After several years, when you finally confessed your love and started dating, he moved on to a cuter younger sister in just 1 month, correct? He seemed like such an honest person. Poor you.
After that incident, even though we're sisters, I couldn't trust you anymore. I heard from Mom and Dad that you have been repeating similar things.
What do you mean by similar things?
Despicable acts of feeling happiness from taking things from others.
How mean! I'm your sister, right?
I keep hearing nothing but bad rumors about you since you became a working adult. Your personality and behavior are too terrible. I wouldn't mind cutting family ties with you.
You're being so mean. We're family, aren't we?
By the way, why did you go back to our parents' house?
Me? I went back to ask Mom and Dad for money.
Did you do something again?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong, but I got fired from my job. It's so unfair. So I went back to my parents' house because I was in financial trouble. So it was just a coincidence that I ran into you.
I'm suspicious. I wonder if that's really true.
It is true.
I asked Mom and Dad to keep my engagement a secret from you, but apparently they slipped up.
So it was a coincidence. I'm telling you, don't doubt everything.
Fine, let's leave it at that. By the way, how many times is this for you, getting fired from a job?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping count. Isn't it unfair to be fired even though I work diligently?
Even though you work diligently, a company can't keep an employee who deteriorates workplace relationships, right?
But it's not my fault. People fall for me on their own. So it's ridiculous that I'm the only one getting fired, right? Anyway, tell me about your boyfriend.
There's nothing to tell.
I heard that he's working at a top-tier company. Is that true?
What's wrong with that?
So he's rich, right?
Not really.
How much is his annual income? Hey, how much is it?
It's about average.
Liar! He must be earning more, right? And he's handsome. I'm jealous of you so much. If I had a boyfriend like that, I wouldn't need to rely on Mom and Dad for money.
Oh no, just don't do that, okay?
Do what?
What do you mean? You know, right? Stealing him away.
I would never do something like that. He seems honest and unlikely to cheat on you, right? Wait, do you suspect him?
I don't trust you. You have a record. I'll marry Matthew. If you make moves on him, I'll never forgive you.
Oh no, you're scary.
Let's just say we met today by coincidence. But I still remember what you did in high school, and I have no intention of forgiving you for it. I certainly won't make peace with you either. So don't ever contact me again.
Clarice, can I talk to you for a moment? Are you busy with work?
Oh, Matthew, what's up? Did you recover from yesterday's fatigue?
Your parents and sister are all nice people, so there's nothing to be tired of.
I see. That's good.
So, I have something to talk about with you. Sorry for interrupting you at work.
It's okay. What do you want to talk about? Is it the wedding?
It's about your sister.
What happened to Mabel?
Well, it might be meddling, but I was wondering if you could make peace with her.
Thank you for your consideration, but as you said, it's meddling.
Well, don't say that. Just listen to me. Your attitude yesterday was not normal. When you saw your sister, you said sucks. I was surprised to see you acting like that.
Right, I do think it's immature of me to act that way.
You're a rational woman. That's why I chose you as my partner. I can't imagine you acting that way without any reason. It's because of something that happened in the past, right? Could you tell me what happened? I might be able to help.
I wasn't planning to talk about it because it's embarrassing. It's a story from my childhood. In high school, there was someone I had a crush on for years. I liked him so much that I couldn't even speak to him for years. But I finally confessed my love, and we started dating.
That's a nice memory.
But then, a month later, he started dating my sister.
I didn't know that something like that happened.
I was also a child back then, so I blamed her with all my might. I said, "Why did you do something like this?" And then she said, "I didn't know it was so much fun to steal someone else's things. I might get addicted to it." And she's been repeating the same thing ever since.
The same thing?
Taking away what belongs to others and reveling in a sense of superiority. Trying to seduce married colleagues at work and taking them away, messing up workplace relationships. The reason for the dismissal this time is the same.
Is that true? Could it be a misunderstanding? People are just jealous of her because she's beautiful or something like that.
That's what she says.
Well, I see. She doesn't look like that though. But Clarice, listen to me. I think what happened in high school hurt you. Even so, I don't think repairing your relationship is impossible. Clarice, you're the older sister, so why don't you try to reconcile with her? The sibling is always better to get along with.
I'm sorry, but I won't reconcile. And I don't think I have to compromise just because I'm the older sister.
What you're saying makes sense, but please think about it carefully. I don't know what happened in the past, but if we get married, she will become part of our family. I want to have a good relationship with her. You understand what I'm saying, right?
I understand. Well, of course, it's better for families to get along, but...
I know it's not easy to forgive her, but if you continue like this, you won't be able to reconcile until you die. We're getting married. On this joyous occasion, why don't you try to reconcile?
Matthew, I may be seen as a mean woman for saying this, but honestly, I don't think of Mabel as family. It's embarrassing to introduce her as family.
That's a bit much to say.
You probably think so, right? Even though she's the family. But what she's doing is really malicious. Mabel is undeniably beautiful, almost like an actress. And she's very charming, so she's popular with men. She's always had 2 or 3 boyfriends at once in the past.
Well, that's just a youthful indiscretion, so to speak.
But even so, she deliberately gets involved with married men, doing things that would fuel the anger of their wives or partners. If she were just having a secret affair, she wouldn't have lost her job at the company. There are countless couples who cheat on each other in the world.
Well, that's true, but how does she feel their anger?
Wouldn't the men she's having affairs with stop her because they would be in trouble if they were caught? I don't know the details, but there have been complaints flooding into the company, and there have been family members who come barging in as well.
I see. That's terrible. The men involved would also have a hard time at work.
She got fired every time the men's families came to the workplace and yelled at them. This is the 3rd time this has happened. Until now, miraculously, she hasn't been asked for consolation money, but it wouldn't be surprising if it happens in the future.
I see. I always thought that it would be advantageous to be born beautiful or handsome. But there are also struggles that come with being attractive.
Hey, even though I've told you all this, you're still defending Mabel? Don't tell me you fell for her after meeting her just one time.
No way! Come on, stop joking.
You seem upset, huh?
Got me there. I just thought I would try to get along with Mabel, who will become my sister-in-law from now on. It's true.
She's beyond help. She even tried to flirt with you, huh? I was wary, but...
What do you mean by flirting? It's not like that at all. She's misunderstood because she's too beautiful. Her family needs to understand that. So I'll help you too. So please consider making peace with her.
Don't be fooled by her appearance. This is a warning and advice. Keep away from her. Your life will be a mess.
Okay, I understand what you want to say, but I believe that families should get along well. I won't spare any effort to make that happen. Please remember that.
I understand. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Matthew, you wouldn't betray me, right?
Of course not. Trust me.
I see. Matthew, did you finish work? I just got home now. About the wedding, I have something I want to discuss, so can you reply today? Matthew, what's wrong? Are you working overtime? If you're busy, we can talk tomorrow, but I have something to discuss about the wedding venue and presentation. I'll be waiting for your reply. Matthew, are you working late until this time? Is anything wrong? Did something happen? Matthew, seriously, what's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this. We've never had this much trouble getting in touch before. No way. You're not with Mabel, are you?
Sorry, I'm working overtime.
Working overtime? Until this late?
I've been swamped with paperwork. I didn't notice the messages.
Really? Mabel isn't with you, right?
Mabel? Why would she be here? Clarice, your jokes are not good for my heart. Seriously, please stop.
I'm relieved then. If that's the case, I also have some things to think about.
What do you mean by things to think about?
It's the second time, and I've grown up. I need to stay calm.
What do you mean the second time? What are you talking about?
It's nothing. Just remember to think carefully before you act.
Clarice, you seem angry.
No, I'm calm.
Really? That's good. I'll contact you again later.
Good morning, Clarice. How have you been lately? Hey, Clarice. Sis, reply to me.
What do you want?
Well, actually, I contacted you today because I wanted to apologize to you.
What? Are you drunk?
I'm not drunk. I have a baby in my tummy. I don't drink alcohol.
A baby?
I'm sorry, Clarice. I'm pregnant with Matthew's child.
So that's what it was after all.
What do you mean, after all? Don't act tough. You're actually really upset, aren't you? Why don't you cry and be mortified? My highly educated, high-income big sister lost to someone like me who is just good-looking. You got your handsome, high-income fiancé stolen by me. There's no way you're not upset, right? The child of a cute me and a handsome him. I'm looking forward to seeing how cute our child will be. Oh, when the baby is born, I'll let you meet too. Look forward to it.
All right, I got it. The child is innocent after all.
It's still early in the pregnancy, so I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. It's often said that if it's a girl, she'll take after her father, right? Because he is tall, she'll be like a model. And if it's a boy, he'll inherit my good looks. I wonder which one you would prefer?
You don't know it yet, right? Maybe it's better not to get ahead of yourself too soon.
What do you mean? You seem so calm. Aren't you upset? You're not so expressive. Oh, I see. It's the second time, so you're used to it? This is your second time getting your boyfriend stolen, huh? It's not fun unless you cry or get angry anymore.
Why do I have to entertain you?
Hey, aren't you curious about how I started dating him? Shall I tell you? On the day when you and he went to visit my parents, I talked to him when he went to the bathroom and we exchanged our numbers. You didn't even notice, right? And then do you remember the time when you were trying to talk to him about wedding plans? Shall I tell you the reason why he couldn't respond at that time? It's because we were doing naughty things. When he got a message from you, we were in a great mood, so he couldn't reply right away. I'll apologize to you on behalf of him. I'm sorry. Hey, Clarice. Are you even listening? You're unusually quiet. You're smart, aren't you? Don't you have anything to say?
Do you want me to say something?
Of course! It's boring otherwise.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'm going to take legal action against Matthew from now on.
But what do you mean by legal action?
He unilaterally broke off our engagement due to infidelity. I'm going to hire a lawyer and demand compensation for emotional distress. Is Matthew there? Can you let him know? I've made a request to a well-known law firm in this area that everyone knows.
What's that supposed to mean? You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about something like this. Unlike you, he has a lot to lose. If he doesn't want to lose his career and the status he has built up, he better take action quickly. Can you tell him that?
Hold on a second. We're sisters, right?
If he doesn't respond, I'll proceed with the legal process.
Wait a minute. I'm pregnant with his child. Who's going to take care of this child? Hey, please respond.
Hey, Clarice, have you finally lost your mind? Oh, Matthew, what an aggressive tone. Are you in your right mind? Suing me? That's insane. Are you in your right mind to get your fiance's sister pregnant right before the wedding? Well, that's not... I couldn't help it because she was so pitiful, and What's that supposed to be? That's not even a valid excuse. You need to come up with a better excuse. No, but as we talk, I reluctantly agreed to that. Anyway, before you sue me, why don't you talk to your sister first? What is there to talk about? You should reconcile. You know what? I'll be the mediator. I'll be the bridge between you two. Let's talk. Bridge? Can a bridge be played by a man who abandoned me and switched to my sister? I'll do my best. If you talk, maybe you can come to an agreement, right? Do you really think you can say that? No matter how much we talk, I don't think we can come to a peaceful resolution. No, you can't give up. We can definitely work things out by talking. Yeah, talking is fine, but my parents will also be present as a condition. If that's the condition, then I'm okay with talking. Alright, then it's settled. At your parents' place then. Please decide on the date and time. I'll definitely be there. I understand, but it's surprising. What? To think that after what he'd done, you still get to meet my parents. You really have thick skin. I'm sincerely remorseful. I'm an adult after all. I'll take responsibility for my actions. I'm sorry, but let's talk as soon as possible. I understand. Show me how you're going to take responsibility. I have one request. Please don't involve lawyers until then. I want to show my sincerity. Please, Clarice. Yeah, I'll set up a meeting as soon as possible.
Clarice, you idiot! You're such cold-hearted! How could you do this to me?
What? You're so noisy.
Matthew dumped me, and it's all your fault. Take responsibility. Just because you had your man stolen from you, you took uninteresting revenge. It's natural for an unattractive and arrogant woman like you deserve to have her man stolen. And you act like you're so smart.
Stop it.
I got dumped by Matthew, you know?
It's your fault that Matthew dumped me, but it's not my fault that you got dumped.
I don't understand what you mean. Then why did he disappear?
Haven't you heard from him since then?
No, nothing. I received an email saying that he had a sudden business trip, and that's it.
Did you try contacting his company? You may be able to reach him.
That didn't work. He seems to have quit suddenly.
He quit? He can't just quit a job like that.
Yeah, it seems like he said it's due to his family circumstances or something. He didn't even properly hand over his tasks, so the company is in trouble. I got asked a lot of questions, so I panicked and hung up the phone.
So you were planning this for 4 days?
That meeting? Oh my god, it was so funny. You and our parents were trying to look serious, but it was just hilarious. I could barely hold back my laughter. Matthew was kneeling down on the ground and apologizing, and it was so embarrassing.
It was funny.
When you said, choose between having your actions exposed to the company or paying compensation, you look so cool. I almost fell for you.
I don't want you to fall for me, because if so, my life would be over.
So, did that guy end up paying the money?
Yes, he did. It was deposited all at once.
Oh, I see. Good for you. Well, in that case, you'll take care of me and the kids, right? You seriously promised during the discussion with Dad, right?
I don't know.
I made that promise to Dad during the discussion, but honestly, it's probably not something you should rely on.
Why would you say that?
Calm down and think about the situation. If he quit his job and disappeared, he probably won't show up again, right?
Well, that's a problem. I won't be able to work for a while after giving birth, so... Hey, do you really not know where he is?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Liar! You're probably with him, right? You're doing something naughty right now, aren't you?
Stop it. Don't say that. I'm not like you.
Where did Matthew go then?
I don't know. If I hear any rumors about him, then I'll let you know.
Please! It's about the life of an important child!
But who used that important life to make me angry?
I'm sorry.
It's too late to apologize now.
I recalled it now. Haha! Matthew during the discussion. He was funny, wasn't he?
What's wrong with you? Suddenly laughing like that. It's creepy.
Kneeling down to our parents and you, it was embarrassing. He looked cool the first time you met at our parents' house, though. You're so lucky. You got a large sum of compensation in cash for damages, right?
Yes, that's right. Have you been in touch with him since then?
I've been trying, but there's been no response at all. Hey, what do you think I should do now?
I don't know.
How about using part of the compensation for childbirth expenses?
Did you expect me to say okay?
Ugh, it's hopeless. Well then, I have no choice but to rely on him. I've been trying to contact him all this time, but it's no use.
I think it's better not to rely on him considering my situation. He's been acting suspiciously for a month now.
Suspicious?
When I proposed the condition of having both our parents present at the discussion, he easily agreed. Normally, wouldn't people refuse that?
I don't understand. Do you think he was planning to run away at that time?
That's right.
Oh no, what should I do with the baby in my tummy?
You'll have to give birth and raise him or her alone.
Wait, it's your fault, so you should at least help me a little, right?
Why can you blame me? I can't still keep up with your bad behavior and personality, even though you're my sister.
What should I really do? Mom and Dad have also severed ties with me as their child.
It's your own fault.
During that discussion, you exposed all the email exchanges. Mom and Dad are too lenient, so I thought they could be fooled.
You lied to them saying you and Matthew had a child as a result of your deep love. Did you and even Matthew really think such lies would work? You're surprisingly stupid, aren't you?
You're so heartless. I was scolded by Dad for enjoying stealing someone else's partner. Matthew even said we were in love for real. But it was exposed that we were just having an affair because you showed all the emails.
When I saw you at our parents' house not long ago, I knew you would do something. I saved all the emails and it was the right move.
You got compensation from Matthew, so at least give me some of it, will you? If I hadn't gotten pregnant with his child, you wouldn't have gotten that money, you know.
I really feel a murderous urge when I talk to you. It would be better if you just died destitute.
Wait, I'm sorry! You said that the child is innocent, right? It's true that I'm really in trouble.
But Mom and Dad said they wouldn't provide any support for childbirth. And if Matthew runs away too, you'll be completely isolated.
What should I do? Even if I can give birth, do you think I can raise the child alone?
I don't know. You may have no choice but to do it. There's one more thing I need to confirm with you.
What? Will you help me after all?
I told you during the discussion that I wanted to cut ties with you. Don't contact me anymore.
No, please, sister, don't abandon me.
If you contact me again, I'll have to get a lawyer involved.
No way! Please, I'm really sorry. Forgive me.
Next time you contact me, be prepared, okay? Well then, goodbye. After that, my sister stopped contacting me. She must have thought that she couldn't afford any unnecessary expenses on top of the cost of childbirth and child rearing. She borrowed money from a few close friends and gave birth safely. She's managing to raise the child on her own with the help of her friends. It's often said that women really do change after giving birth, so... Matthew still hasn't been found. Looking back now, maybe my fiancé was more of a scum than my sister. Are all men like that? Maybe it was good that I didn't get married. I've decided to distance myself from men for a while.
John, what are you doing now? It's already 11 p.m. You haven't contacted me. Are you still at work?
What do you mean? Of course I'm working.
Are you really still working? I've already come back home a long time ago.
Huh?
It's work. Unlike you, who works in the office, I'm in sales and I have a lot of things to do. Don't interfere all the time.
I see. I'm sorry, I just wanted to talk a little bit. But is it difficult because you're still working?
I can talk a bit.
I see. Even though you're working, thank you.
So, what do you want to talk about? Is there something urgent?
It's not like something urgent happened, but... Hey, John, do you know how old I am now?
What's with the sudden question? Of course I know. You're 2 years younger than me, so you're already 27.
Yeah, and it's been 3 years since we started dating, right?
Was it?
Yes, well, you probably don't remember.
No, I remember it clearly.
Unlike you, I'm seriously thinking about our future together, John. That's why I contacted you, because I want to talk about our future.
Is this going to be one of those conversations? I'm at work right now and I'm really busy.
Sorry, but can we talk about this another time? I know you're busy with work, but I'm so worried.
What are you worried about? It's really just work, so don't worry so much. Can't you trust me?
I want to trust you, but you've said that before and you betrayed me multiple times. It's natural that I can't trust you.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Even though you've betrayed me multiple times, I'm still serious about our future together. But if you're not interested, then I have to think about my own future too. That's why I contacted you. I don't want to waste any more time. I'm not getting any younger, you know.
Yeah, you're right. I'm the one making you worry. Sorry. I'm thinking about you and me seriously, so don't worry.
Really? You're thinking about us seriously? Can I trust you this time?
Yeah, you can trust me this time.
Okay. Since we're in an office relationship, promise me that you won't betray me anymore. Rumors spread quickly, you know.
Yeah, I won't do anything to betray you again. Please trust me.
Okay, do you have time next Sunday?
Yeah, I'm free.
Can we talk about us and our future together on Sunday?
Sure, I'll come to your house on Sunday.
Okay, sorry for disturbing you at work. Good luck with work.
Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, John, what are you doing? We had plans to meet today, right? What time were you going to come over?
Oh, come to think of it, that's right. But I'm really sorry, I can't meet you today.
Huh? Why not? Are you feeling sick or something?
No, it's not that. Today I was heading towards your house when I happened to run into a high school classmate. We talked for the first time in a while and got carried away. We ended up deciding to go drinking now.
Huh? But we promised to talk about our future together today.
I'm sorry, I really did plan to meet you. What can you do? We haven't seen each other in years and there's a lot to catch up on. See, it's fine, right?
Yeah. If that's the case, I guess it can't be helped.
That's my Emily. I knew you would understand.
Oh, that reminds me. If it's okay with you, can I come along too?
Huh? Where to?
Well, I thought since they're your friends, you could introduce me. It's near your nearest station, right? Can I join you now?
Well, I'd love to invite you, but it's been a while since we've seen each other, so we have a lot to talk about. I'll introduce you next time we meet.
I see. I guess you're right. There'll be a lot to catch up on since it's been a while. Have fun.
Thank you.
Oh, that reminds me. Since you'll be drinking and getting home late, I'll pick you up. I'd be happy if you could introduce me to your friends then.
Huh? No worries, though. I'll be out really late, so I'll use a taxi to get home, so don't worry.
Oh, I see. Just to make sure, though, your friend isn't a girl, right?
What are you talking about? He's a guy friend. I promised you I wouldn't betray you again last time, remember? Trust me.
Oh, I see.
That's right, so don't worry about it.
I see. I understand. I thought it was a female friend because you were so stubborn about not introducing me to your friends. Last time you gave me a similar excuse, and in the end, you cheated on me, so I thought it was the same thing this time.
Was there? Well, this time it's true, so it's okay.
I understand.
Okay, have fun. John, are you okay now?
Huh? What's up?
You know Angie, right?
Huh? Angie?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know her. She's my ex-girlfriend before I started dating you.
Oh, I see. So she's your ex-girlfriend. You're being very honest with me.
It's something from the past, so there's no need to hide it. By the way, how did you know about Angie?
Why are you so flustered? Want me to tell you why? Your ex-girlfriend contacted me.
Huh? Why? And how does she even have your contact info?
Don't get mad at me. She contacted me on her own.
I'm not mad or anything. I'm just wondering how she knows your contact info.
She told me that she heard you were meeting with her recently. While you went to the bathroom, she looked at your phone and took down my contact info.
What are you talking about?
It's too late to play dumb. I heard everything. Your friend that you met with last time was a girl after all, and to make it worse, she's your ex.
No, it's not like that. It's just a coincidence.
Didn't you tell me yesterday that you were meeting a guy friend? You're the most untrustworthy person I've ever met, and this is the first time I've been betrayed like this.
No, I just didn't want to make you anxious or anything. But anyway, why did Angie contact you?
Are you that curious? You're more interested in what she said than the fact that you lied to me and met your ex-girlfriend?
It's not like that, but
she boldly declared that she will steal you away from me. She's a girl with a pretty straightforward personality.
Huh? Did she really say that?
Yes, she did, and you seem surprised, but I was even more surprised.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, she's a bit of a weirdo.
Well, she contacted me, your girlfriend, and boldly declared war on me. She must really like you, huh?
I don't think it's like that.
Anyway, she seems so desperate. I couldn't just ignore her, you know? So I made a promise with her.
A promise? About what?
It's John's choice whether to choose me or her, right? So I asked her not to do anything weird behind my back and give you the freedom to choose.
Well, from the start, I didn't plan on choosing anyone else but you.
Then why did you break our promise and meet with your ex-girlfriend?
Well, I'm really sorry.
Even if you apologize, we still haven't talked about what to do from here, and you're the kind of person who meets with your ex-girlfriend on the day we're supposed to talk. I really don't know what to believe anymore.
I really only have eyes for you. I won't ever see her again.
John, are you still working?
Sorry.
Sorry? Today is my birthday, and you said you made a reservation at a restaurant. Will you make it on time for the reservation? It's almost time, but I haven't heard anything, so I got worried and called you.
I'm really sorry. I got a new job at the client I visited today. So the president of that client invited me for dinner, and I couldn't refuse it.
What? That's awful.
It's work. What else could I do? Can't you understand that?
I know it's work, and I want to be understanding, but can't you make it later just so we can see each other? It's my birthday today, you know.
I know that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know when I'll finish, so I don't think I can make it. I'm really sorry.
I see.
Thank you for understanding. I have to get ready soon. So I'll make it up to you on another day, okay? Bye.
Wait, John, we're not finished talking yet. Hey! Good morning, John.
Good morning, Emily. Sorry for not being able to celebrate your birthday yesterday. Thanks to your patience, the business entertainment went really well. The clients were really pleased, and it looks like we can have a good deal from now on.
Oh, that's good to hear. So, was the Italian food delicious?
Oh, it was really delicious. I'll take you there next time.
Oh, you remembered me during the business entertainment. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Well, I feel sorry for what happened yesterday. By the way, how do you know about the Italian food? Did I tell you about it?
No, I haven't heard it from you.
Why do you know that?
I know you lied to me and met with someone else.
What are you talking about? I told you it was a work meeting yesterday.
You liar! You promised me you wouldn't meet up with her anymore, but you met up with Angie, didn't you?
Well, why did Angie contact you again?
That's not it. She kindly uploaded a photo of you two on a date to her social media. She said she wouldn't sneak around, but she was so bold to do this. You looked really happy too.
Wait, you don't mean...
I'm really disappointed. You broke your promise on girlfriend's birthday just to see your mistress, didn't you? I can't trust you anymore. Being with you is a waste of time. Let's break up.
No, wait! It was just a fling! I'm really sorry. I won't betray you again. Please give me another chance.
You're so annoying. Everything you've done is your own fault. You cheated on me with your ex on your girlfriend's birthday. What do you mean, give me another chance? I don't even know how many chances I've given you so far. You've ruined all of them yourself. After being betrayed so many times, how can I trust you? Are you stupid or something? You're the worst liar.
I'm sorry. I'll really change. Please forgive me.
It's impossible. Even after everything, you still don't get it?
You're really, really stupid.
Anyway, it's really over now. Don't even talk to me at work. Goodbye.
Hey, Emily. How are you doing?
Hey, John. We've already broken up, so don't just casually contact me like that. So what do you want now?
What's with that attitude? Are you still mad?
Huh?
I told you before, it was just playing around with Angie. Don't be mad at me for that. Come on, can you forgive me already?
It seems like you haven't really reflected on what you did. You're a really terrible man. It took me 3 years, but it was the right decision to break up with someone like you.
Please don't say that. I'll treat you well this time, so forgive me.
You know, I've heard a lot from your beloved Angie.
Huh? What did she say?
She told me all about the night you betrayed me and cheated on me on my birthday. She even told me all the details about what happened at the hotel after you had delicious Italian food. You said it was just playing around, but she said you really enjoyed it. It was the worst birthday of my life, and you said it was fun.
That's a lie, right? Why did she even tell you that?
Who knows? You can ask her yourself.
No, I won't contact her again. I'll never hurt you again. I'm really sorry.
Oh, really? Do you really think that? Oh, and by the way, she contacted me yesterday too.
Huh? Yesterday too? What are you going to say next?
You were saying things like she's just a cash cow about me, weren't you? I was surprised to hear that you thought of me that way instead of just betraying me.
I never said anything like that. She's just trying to drive a wedge between us. Don't believe anything that person says. I have never once thought of you as a cash cow.
It's up to me who I believe, right? But seriously, she must really like you. I can tell that she's desperately trying to push me away.
Wait, believe me.
Seriously, enough already. Just enjoy yourselves as a couple. I don't think anything of you anymore. I actually hate talking to you so much that I don't want to waste my time with you, so don't involve me in this.
Emily, please, let's start over again. I realized how much you meant to me only after we broke up.
What are you even saying now? I'm not going to start over with a scumbag like you.
I'll do my best to regain your trust from now on. Please give me another chance.
Ugh, you're so annoying. Don't ever contact me again, and tell that girl the same thing too.
Wait.
That girl is the worst too. You two make a great couple. I appreciate everything she told me about you, but I can't forgive that attitude of hers towards me. Just thinking about it makes me so angry.
I'm really sorry. After I tell her not to contact me again, I'll block her too.
So I've already told you to do whatever you want with her, right? Oh, that reminds me. Can you tell her for me?
What? What do you want me to tell her?
Well, it's not just that. I remembered something. Didn't she declare war on me at the beginning, saying she was going to steal you from me?
Oh yeah, she did say something like that. So what's your point?
I'm declaring war too. I'll never forgive you for making a fool out of me, so I'm going to get revenge on your precious John. Can you tell her that?
What? Why me?
Because you're the one who made this mess by cheating on both me and Angie. You're fully responsible for everything. Don't you understand that? You're a real idiot.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I messed up big time. I'm really sorry and won't do it again. I truly love you. Please forgive me. Emily, I'm really sorry. Please give me an answer. Emily, are you listening to me? I'll do anything you want, so please forgive me. Hey, Emily. How have you been lately? Are you doing well? I haven't seen you at work, so I'm worried.
What about it? You have no right to be worried about me. I already told you not to contact me again because we have nothing to talk about.
Emily, I'm really sorry. Are you still angry?
Still angry? About what? I don't even want to think about you anymore.
Oh, I'm truly sorry. Can you forgive me? I feel like I don't belong at work anymore, and even your coworkers won't look me in the eye.
That's only natural. I told you not to betray me because rumors spread quickly in the workplace, didn't I? But you kept betraying me, didn't you? You should know that this is what would happen.
Yeah, you're right. I was stupid, so please forgive me.
Hey, are you underestimating me? You can contact me so easily like this. Have you forgotten all the betrayals you did to me?
No. That's why I'm sincerely apologizing and hoping to start over.
What the hell? Are you stupid or what? Maybe you didn't even notice, so I'll tell you. You used my savings without permission, didn't you?
Why?
It's not why. The evidence is already there. And with my money, you even bought a bag for that stupid woman. But then you contact me so normally without even mentioning that, saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me? It's really ridiculous.
Well, that is... well, we were planning to get married, weren't we? So I thought your savings were ours too.
What? Are you an idiot? There wasn't even a plan to get married in the first place, was there? You didn't even let me have a say in it.
Well, that is... I just missed the right timing to talk about it. I did want to marry you.
Missed the timing? Because you were too busy cheating with that stupid woman, right? Oh yeah, I remember now. I was your money tree, right? For a money tree, spending money is everything.
No, that's not it. I cut ties with her and wanted to start over with you. I gave her the bag as compensation. Well, you know, I thought it was an investment for us to be happy together. So forgive me, okay?
What kind of investment for us to be happy together? Are you seriously that stupid? You lied, cheated, and betrayed me, and even spent my money without permission. There's no way I can forgive you.
So that's why. I was cutting ties with her for our future, you know.
I never thought you could be such an insensitive man. And I can't forgive myself for not realizing it sooner. There's no way I could forgive that despicable scumbag who caused all of this.
Emily, please calm down.
Didn't you contact me prepared for what I might say? You wouldn't have just casually contacted me otherwise, right?
Ugh.
But I guess you're just an irredeemable idiot who doesn't understand.
I'm truly sorry. What can I do to make it up to you?
What are you even talking about? The very idea you think I'll forgive you is wrong. I've said it so many times, but apologizing now won't change anything. Just wake up already. Oh, by the way, make sure to pay me back the money you used to buy a bag for that stupid woman. Well, I'm glad you contacted me though. I didn't want to be the one to reach out, so thanks for giving me a reason to do so. But I don't want to hear any excuses or apologies anymore. If you don't return the money, I'll tell everything you did to the police and your company. You won't be able to say you don't have a place to work anymore, so be prepared. Hi, John. How are you doing?
What's up? There's no way I'm doing well.
Oh, what's up? You don't seem well.
What's wrong? You're kidding me, right? You filed a theft report with the police, right?
Yes, I did. It can't be helped. You weren't trying to return the money no matter how much time had passed. I had reached my limit, too.
Huh? You really did the worst thing because of that? I was detained by the police and questioned until just now. What the hell did you do to me?
It's all your fault. Don't take it out on me. You're not in a position to be angry, are you?
Right. Sorry, I got frustrated and took it out on you.
Even if you say that to me, I didn't want to contact you, and this was the only way.
I'll return the money little by little, so please withdraw the report.
You say return so easily. How are you going to return it? You used a considerable amount of money from my savings account, didn't you? It's not an amount you can easily return now, is it? Do you have a plan?
Well, there is a way. After we broke up, I found a gold mine.
Oh, really? A gold mine? Did you find another woman who is a source of money besides me?
That's not what I meant. Well, I can't talk about it in detail, but don't worry about the money. I'll definitely return it, so please withdraw the report.
Oh, really? You're talking like I don't know anything, huh?
Huh?
I know everything about that gold mine of yours.
What are you talking about? What do you know?
Everything you're doing. You thought you could get away with it without anyone noticing because you're an idiot.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, let me enlighten you. You lied to the company about entertaining clients and have been embezzling company money. You've been buying expensive brand bags for that idiot girl and taking her to fancy restaurants, right?
What? You're talking nonsense.
It's not nonsense, is it? You're too guilty to deny it. Information is coming in from all over the place. Oh, and there's more.
What is it?
You've been disguising payments from clients and transferring them to your own fake account, haven't you? What you're doing is embezzlement, a serious crime.
What? No, what are you talking about? I'm not doing that.
It's not working even if you deny it. It's too bad, but there's solid evidence against you.
Huh?
Even after we broke up, your reckless spending habits at the company were a topic of gossip, and I heard about it. And you know, I work in the accounting department now.
Oh, yeah?
So I talked to your immediate superior about your gossip, and your boss has also begun to question your behavior. So the two of us secretly started investigating the flow of money at the company and your money. As expected, various suspicious things came up. We found evidence of inflated business trip expenses and the fake bank account that I mentioned earlier. And once we had gathered some evidence, we reported it to the president and executives. Of course, the president was furious and reported it to the police immediately. So when they have solid evidence, they'll be coming for you. It should be soon.
What? The police? I just got back home.
The interrogation earlier was because you wouldn't return the money to me. This is about company money, which is a different matter. It's too bad, but it's over for you. All the evidence is there, so you better admit to everything.
It can't be true. It's a lie, right?
I want to make it clear that I'm not doing this out of revenge or because I feel betrayed. I just did my job. Companies does not exist to satisfy the desires of their employees. I can't just let things like this slide, so please don't hate me.
Oh no, the police are here. What should I do? I don't want to get caught. Emily, please help me out. I'm begging you.
What are you talking about? Why do I have to help someone like you? We have no relationship, and I'm not foolish enough to help someone who committed a crime. Ask your beloved Angie to help you out.
Emily, don't say that. You loved me, didn't you?
Love? Did I ever love someone like you? I can't remember. Now it's the exact opposite. It's the worst memory I don't even want to recall.
Ugh, please.
Give up already. You did everything yourself. Admit your guilt and pay for your mistakes. Start over from scratch.
No, my plan.
Oh, by the way, make sure to give me back all the money too, okay?
You'll regret this. I'll make sure of it.
John was taken into custody by the police and forced to admit his guilt after we presented the evidence we had collected. Not only was he fired from the company for embezzlement, but my peaceful work life was also restored. After he served his sentence, he was unable to find a new job and had to resort to day labor and living hand to mouth, according to rumors around the company. After John was arrested, Angie contacted me saying we succeeded. In fact, Angie and I had joined forces behind the scenes. I had been troubled by his unfaithful tendencies, but I had already given up hope on him. During that time, Angie, who claimed to be his ex-girlfriend, appeared before me. She said she didn't want to increase the number of victims like herself any further and wanted to help me somehow. When I listened to her story, I learned that she too had suffered from revenge porn after breaking up with him in the past. It had taken her several years to recover mentally and return to a normal life. After finally calming down, she came to visit me upon hearing rumors that John and I were dating. After hearing everything, my feelings for him cooled off instantly, and I made a plan to calmly bring him down. With Angie's help, we were able to expose all his wrongdoing. Even though I spoke ill of her in front of him, I felt sorry for her inside. Afterward, Angie and I promised to be happy together, and we're still good friends to this day. Speaking of the future a bit more, I was favored by the son of a company executive, and I was able to have a celebrity-like marriage life that everyone envies. I can only feel grateful to her, as I wouldn't have been able to welcome such a happy future without her help.
Sister, it's been a while.
Dolly, yeah, it's been a while. What's up with the sudden call? How many years has it been?
It's been 3 years. Sis, I haven't heard a word since you left our parents' house.
Oh, has it been that long?
Well, that's not what I'm calling about. I heard your news, sis.
What did you hear?
You got married. And you're on your honeymoon right now, right? I'm so jealous. A 1-week trip to Europe. Sister, why didn't you tell me you got married? It's important because it affects the whole family.
Why? Have you forgotten that you stole my ex-fiancé a long time ago? I wouldn't go out of my way to tell someone like that I got married.
Ah, oh my God. Sister, are you still angry?
Of course. Do you have any awareness that you're ruining people's lives?
Well, don't get angry. You're on a fun honeymoon, aren't you?
Well, if I hadn't heard from you, it would have been 100% fun honeymoon. More than that, who told you I got married? And even the travel dates.
Do you want to know? Your friend.
Oh, my friend. I called my friends to let them know that we weren't having a ceremony, but I didn't bother to stop them from saying anything about it. I didn't expect the information to leak.
I see. Your friends didn't know you were keeping it a secret from your family.
More than that, how come you know my friends' contact information? You didn't storm into their house and ask for my information, did you?
I don't even know their contacts or addresses. I happened to meet your friend at a convenience store and she remembered me and talked to me. Well, you and I look pretty much alike, so I guess she knew right away. I'm living at our parents' house right now. I guess you just bump into each other when you're in your hometown.
Oh, are you at home? Didn't you marry my ex-fiancé and move far away? What is wrong with you that you are at home?
Oh, that person. Yes, we got married, but we didn't get along, so we broke up.
You broke up?
Well, it can't be helped. It's just too hard to put up with people that don't quite match yourself.
How can you say that? I had to back down and you wouldn't consider my feelings? Don't you feel bad or something?
Well, it's over. Don't be so angry. So, I'm single now. So, I thought I'd get my sister's husband again. Make lots of happy memories on your honeymoon while you still can so you won't regret it.
Again? Hey, don't be silly. I wonder why you always want what I have. Ever since you were little, you've had my toys, clothes, and many other things. I thought you'd change when you grew up, but now you're even stealing my boyfriend.
Because the clothes you're wearing are so nice. And Luke smiling at you was also very nice. You know, the grass is greener on the other side. It looks really nice.
Ah, our parents spoil you all the time too. They told me to give up my clothes and my ex-fiancé. I was so fed up with all that, so I didn't tell any of you about this marriage.
Ha ha. Mom and Dad dote on me. Spoiled wins. By the way, your husband is such a nice person. He has a high-paying job and he is very handsome, even the way he speaks.
What are you talking about? You've never met my husband, have you? What do you know about him?
I found his account on your social media. I've been in touch with him secretly since then, but your husband seems to be more preoccupied with me than you, right?
There's no way that's true.
It's true. Did I ruin your love honeymoon? Sorry I'm so popular. Oh, I came up with a good idea. I'm going to catch up with you now, so why don't you and I switch on the honeymoon?
Don't be kidding. Don't contact me again.
I'm not kidding around. See you later.
Aria, long time no see. I'm sorry I contacted you so suddenly. I heard you got married. Congratulations. Luke, it's been a while. I'm happy to hear that from you. Thank you. Well, what can I say? I feel bad for what I did at the time. Yes, well, honestly, it's true that I can't forgive you yet. No, I did something that terrible. I know. And I wanted to let you know. I divorced Dolly. There's something I want to tell you about that. Yes, I heard you divorced Dolly. Did you hear it from Dolly? Yes, just a moment ago. So, how did you end up getting divorced? It was completely my mistake. Mistake? I was so in love with Dolly that I believed the lies she made up without any doubt. So I switched to Dolly. I did something stupid. Lies? What kind of lies? According to Dolly's story, Aria, you've been playing around with men since you were in school, cheating on your boyfriend, didn't help around the house at all, and so your parents and Dolly were at a complete loss. Hey, what is that? Oh, it was a ridiculous lie that you can understand if you think about it for a moment. But I was in love with Dolly and I believed it. But actually, that's exactly what Dolly is like. Dolly, what do you mean? She had cheated on me with a bunch of guys, didn't care I knew about them, and she's never done any housework. Plus, she didn't want to work, but she was spending a lot of money, which was really troublesome. What? I didn't know that. That girl is really out of her mind. Luke, I'm sorry about my sister. No, it was my fault too. After we broke off our engagement, I've been distanced by my family and friends who asked me why I left a wonderful woman like you. I couldn't talk to anyone about it, so I had to get a divorce. That's what happened. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Love is blind. That's exactly what it was. I finally woke up after marriage. By the way, you said earlier that Dolly contacted you. But was it just about the divorce she said? I wonder if she's up to something, going out of her way to contact you. Yes, exactly. Apparently, she is after my husband this time. I'm in the middle of my honeymoon right now, and she is saying something I don't understand, like, your husband likes me, and saying something like, I'm going to take over the honeymoon. Luke, do you know anything? Sorry. Maybe it's my fault. Oh, was there something with Dolly? Actually... sorry. I'd like to explain, but I'm just in a rush at work right now. I'll get back to you as soon as things settle down. Is that okay? Yes, okay. I'm waiting to hear from you.
Good morning, sister. I'm on my way over there, so you're going to pass the baton to me with your honeymoon.
Good morning, Dolly. Are you still saying that? There's no way I'd do anything stupid like taking turns.
Oh my, your husband kindly got me an airline ticket. I'm already on the plane. He likes me more than you, so he wants to travel with me. He told me so many times yesterday that he loves me.
What are you talking about? Come on.
No matter how much you deny it, this is the truth. You don't stand a chance against me, sister. You're so desperate, it's funny.
Dolly, I told my husband about you yesterday. He denies that he would ever contact someone who took my ex-fiancé away from me.
Sis, you're way out of line.
Oh, wait. My husband wants to talk to you, so I'll put him on. I'm Aria's husband.
Oh, the husband.
Who are you? I heard you're Aria's sister, but there's no way I'd get an airline ticket for someone I've never met or contacted. Don't say anything that will make my wife feel uneasy.
You don't have to hide it anymore. I just told her that you like me better than her.
I didn't say a word about that. I'm not even on social media, and there is no one other than my wife who has been in close contact with me in private lately. And the honeymoon destination is different from the destination of your plane, so when you come home, Aria and I won't be there.
What? Wait. What do you mean?
Understood? That's what it is. Who in the world have you been in contact with?
No, wait. I want to know.
Don't get involved with me anymore. Don't contact me again.
This must be a joke. I was definitely in touch with your husband. Absolutely.
You're persistent. If you contact me anymore, I'll ask you to deal with it through my husband, who is a lawyer.
Wait, your husband is a lawyer? You said he was a doctor.
No, he's been working as a lawyer for years.
Wait, what do you mean? So, who was I in touch with?
Can I tell you?
What? You don't know about my friendship?
Yes, I do. The person you have been contacting, who you thought was my husband, is my ex-fiancé and your ex-husband, Luke.
Luke? Why? Why is Luke in this story?
Luke has told me everything, what caused him to break off his engagement with me up to the present. Dolly, I heard you told a big lie to tear Luke and I apart. Besides, it was your playing around and spending habits that caused the divorce, wasn't it? I heard you didn't do housework at all, and yet you're running away without paying the compensation.
What? Because, after all, I can't help it. I'm not working and Luke is on a thin monthly salary. I just played around a little and ran out of money.
Did it ever occur to you to look for a job after the divorce?
I hate it. I'm not cut out for labour. Mum and Dad always said, all you have to do is stay in front of the warm fireplace and smile. So when I get married, it has to be someone who says that to me.
I'm speechless. Luke was pretending to be my husband just to locate where you were. Luke thought you would respond better to a doctor, given your extravagant spending habits, so he pretended to be a rich doctor.
That's a lie. Luke set me up. Me.
Luke said he once thought of giving up the money you had spent because compensation was never paid, no matter how long he waited after the divorce. He knows he is responsible for believing all your lies, but still, you told him such a terrible lie and broke off the engagement with me. As a result of marrying you, despite being abandoned by his family and friends, he wanted to retaliate on you even a little for cheating and wasting money. That's when you mistakenly thought he was my husband and contacted him on social media, so he pretended to be my husband and kept in touch with you. For this moment.
That can't be. I didn't know Luke was on social media. There's no way he could fool me.
Dolly, you've derailed Luke's life. At the very least, compensation should be paid responsibly.
Shut up. Don't you dare tell me what to do.
No matter how you try to get away with it, you can't anymore. That ticket was prepared by Luke. I've told Luke that you got on the plane on time, so he'll be waiting for you when you get on the ground. Just accept it.
I can't believe you were helping Luke. It's a lie. That can't be.
Aria, thanks for contacting me last time. Thanks to you, I found Dolly at the airport. She now has a live-in job at a factory owned by my parents' friend. I'm going to have her pay me compensation in installments from her salary. I'm glad you managed to calm down the situation. Actually, after I dropped Dolly off at the factory, I met your parents and talked to them. Oh, really? As I expected, your parents had been told by Dolly that the reason for our divorce was because I had cheated on her. Well, she was trying to lie all the way selfishly. I was absolutely stunned. Well, your parents regretted that they had spoiled Dolly too much and raised her too well. They promised to make sure Dolly paid the full compensation, and they will also watch over her with me. I'm glad my parents finally became awake. It would be a bit of a relief if she had nowhere to go back. Aria, I'm sorry I interrupted your honeymoon. Can you tell your husband that I'm sorry? Sure, but my husband wasn't that angry either. I finally managed to punish her, so don't worry about it. But, Luke, to be honest, I still can't completely forgive you for breaking off the engagement yet. But I see you have changed, and I hope you'll be happy. Thank you, Aria. It seems that Dolly escapes from the live-in factory from time to time. But even if she escapes, Mom, Dad and Luke are watching her, and she has nowhere to go. So she is immediately brought back and works hard every day. Some people who knew the cause of our broken engagement tell Luke that he brought it on himself, and he is still facing a lot of criticism. But there are many people who sympathise with him that Dolly had cheated on him. He also has more friends who are willing to reconcile with him. Luke seems to be working positively to find his own happiness. And after a while, things settled down with Dolly. I am now blessed with a new life in my belly. And I hope that the happy days will continue on.
Is this Fiona's account?
Oh, yes, but...
Right! My guess was right! This picture is your profile, right? You're so plain and have no presence. Such a common type of person. I was wondering what type of woman gets cheated on, but I guess I was right.
We've never met before, have we? I don't deserve to have my appearance judged by you. Who are you? Besides, what do you mean by cheating?
I'm Lucy. I'm marrying your fiancé. I looked for your contact information in his phone's history.
Wait a minute. I don't understand the word marrying your fiancé.
Are you playing dumb? It's about Wade.
Wade?
Yes, I'm going to marry Wade.
Can I confirm? What is Wade's last name?
Rogers.
It's the same name as my fiancé.
I've told you many times. I went out of my way to preface this with your fiancé, so who else could it be? Wade Rogers is going to marry me.
Hey, what are you talking about? I've been dating Wade for years. We've already set the date for our wedding. We've given out the invitations, preparations are mostly done, and all we have to do is wait for the day. No one would come this far and suddenly marry someone else. What are you trying to do joking like that?
What am I trying to do? Wade says he wants to marry me.
Do I need anything else besides that fact? Come on, the wedding is in 2 months. Don't disturb us.
Oh my, you're getting so worked up. You've been dating him for years and you didn't even know that he was cheating on you? How could you be so blind?
There is no way he would cheat on me. I've always believed in him.
Rather than believing him, I guess you just didn't understand his expression and feelings properly. I had to listen to him goof on you every time we went out on a date.
What? Wade did that?
We're half cohabitating right now, so I can melt away his stress anytime. He's really relaxed, except for when he's in contact with you.
I can't believe you're almost living together. Is that why we haven't been in touch or dated much lately?
You really are blind. I wonder if Wade really wanted to marry you.
What? Wade?
You were on the verge of getting married to a high-income elite man, but you were intercepted at the last minute. Your marriageable age is about to end, and you can't help but feel miserable that you don't even realize your fiancé has been taken. So I have a request for you. Wade proposed to me. He doesn't have feelings for you anymore, and he says he loves me and wants to make me happy. Wade and I are serious about this relationship, so will you please step back?
But I've only heard from you for now. I have to hear it from Wade himself.
Whether you agree or not, he no longer has feelings for you.
I get it. Well, I'll try to get in touch with him directly and talk to him. So why don't you give me some time?
Yes, I don't mind. Wade says he doesn't want to be involved with you anymore, so I don't know if you can talk about it. But if that makes you feel better, go ahead. Hey, when are you going to break up with him? I want to get married to Wade as soon as possible.
I've been calling Wade, but he hasn't answered or responded to my emails, and he doesn't call me back. I want to know how he really feels.
Is that your true intention? Maybe you just don't want to let him go because he's a good catch, and you're trying to prolong the breakup until the wedding. There's no point in doing that if he doesn't show up to the wedding.
I'm not that low-minded. I just wanted to talk it over and make sure it's all settled since I once vowed to share my life with him.
Oh, really? Wade seems to be tired of your phone calls.
Hey, you said you were almost living together. Is Wade there with you now?
Yes. After I talked to you the other day, we started living together in earnest. I'm so happy we could be together all the time. We can nurture love every day. Are you still going to try to tie him down?
I don't mean to tie him down. I just can't accept that it ends without hearing anything from him. I don't want to get angry with him. I just want to talk to him once. Why don't you ask why he avoids talking to me so much?
Wade said, I don't want to talk to Fiona anymore. I want her to stop calling. That's what he says.
Huh. Right. I wanted to at least ask him what he didn't like about me. If we can't even talk about it, then there's nothing more I can do. I'm not convinced, but I'm breaking up with Wade.
Yes! You're finally free, Wade! Anyone would be fed up if you're so persistent.
Yes. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to him, but I'm ending our relationship. From now on, he's all yours.
Well, maybe I'll buy an engagement ring.
Missed call. What is it? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Hey! I know it's you! Why did you have to do that? How come Wade's parents know that you guys broke off your engagement because we had an affair? They were so mad at us. You've already broken up with Wade, so you're a stranger. Stay out of our lives.
They asked me, it was close to the wedding, so why did you two suddenly break up? So I just answered honestly. As I said before, you guys cheated on me, so don't take it out on me.
You could have just said that you were the one who broke the engagement. Don't make it difficult for me.
I didn't break the engagement, and I had no reason to. You're the one who tried to force the trouble on me just now.
Shut up! You have nothing to lose, so you can carry that much. Why bother contacting your ex-fiancé's parents?
His parents were so kind to me that I just wanted to say goodbye. Besides, since they were going to attend the wedding, it's natural to greet them with the loss of the ceremony.
You say like that, but you are using Wade's parents to tear us apart, aren't you?
I've already told you I don't want to talk to you. I'm not interested in you anymore, and I don't want to get involved.
So much that it never occurred to me to even harass you. Don't you think it's a terrible trick to steal someone else's fiancé?
Wade and I really liked each other. There's nothing wrong with that.
I am stunned.
You just didn't want to let go of a good catch because Wade is kind, handsome, and well-earned, right?
No, not only on the outside, but I loved him seriously. You say that, but you met Wade on such good terms that you cheated on him to get him, even if it meant tearing things up with me, didn't you?
Oh, what are you talking about? Don't be kidding.
Yes, I understand. Like I said, I'm not interested in you or Wade anymore. Don't contact me anymore. Be happy. Missed call. Missed call.
Hey, what kind of nerve do you have to ignore me?
What? I was at work. How many times do I have to tell you there's nothing to talk about anymore?
Yes, I don't even want to think about you if I could. So why is the wedding canceled?
What? What are you talking about?
I'm asking why you canceled the ceremony. If you hadn't canceled, I could have had a gorgeous wedding for free.
What kind of thought process is that? Wade and I broke up, so it's normal to cancel, isn't it?
But just because the bride has changed doesn't change the fact that Wade is getting married. Oh, maybe you couldn't allow us to be the ones happy. That's why you reported it to Wade's parents and canceled our ceremony. You're a really bad person. He cheated on you because you have such a personality.
Feel free to say that I have a bad personality or not. But for now, I understand how stupid you are and how little common sense you have.
Huh? Oh my God.
You should think a little more about your position. You seem to want to justify what you did, but to others, it's just cheating. And it ruined people's lives.
Oh, so what? If it makes Wade and I happy, that's fine.
Yes. So there's nothing wrong with asking two happy people for alimony, right? I'm going to charge you alimony for cheating, and I'll charge Wade alimony and cancellation fees.
What? I've already assumed that. That's not going to get in our way. Because Wade is well paid. We can afford to pay alimony.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I'll contact you through my lawyer later on.
Yes, go ahead. I got my bill.
Oh, I'm glad it arrived safely. I wonder if you're satisfied with the amount?
I haven't seen the amount. I haven't opened the seal, because Wade will pay it quickly and it is over. Should I give this to him?
Yes. I think it says the payment is due at the end of the next month. Don't forget to pay.
Well, as a housewife, I'll do that properly.
Oh, did you quit your job?
Of course. Wade works hard to earn money, so it's my job to keep the house clean and make delicious food to welcome him home.
Yes, but you should also look for a job.
What are you talking about? I don't need to do that. We can afford to live on Wade's income alone, and we have savings, so we don't have any problems.
Oh, don't you know Wade's current situation when you're about to get married? He's going to be fired soon.
Huh? What are you talking about? He can't get fired. He's a promising elite employee with a confirmed promotion.
Well, yes, he was a manager at a big company not long ago, and he was earning a lot of money, but he was embezzling the company's money. They found out about it, and now he's demoted. He'll lose his job in a few days.
That's a lie! Embezzlement? I didn't know that!
He has too much pride, so maybe the reason his income seemed so high was because he embezzled so much. Because of his personality, I don't think he would bother to tell you honestly that he was embezzling company's money. I think the company is probably considering a court case or claim for compensation by now.
I don't care if it's alimony to you, but even paying the company?
With that in mind, why don't you open the bill envelope?
Well, that's about it. What is this amount? I'm already laughing. You can't buy love and happiness with money at all, can you?
I can't believe you think money equals happiness. What a sad person. Really? I consulted with a lawyer and asked him to calculate the average price for infidelity engagement. Can't you pay? You were laughing so much. Oh, well, I can't afford to pay such a ridiculous amount for a wedding cancellation. This is absolute padding. It's an illegal charge. No, it's the exact amount as the cancellation fee. I told you, Wade is too full of pride. He wanted the ceremony to be gorgeous, and he was eager to add options to this and that. And the cancellation was just before the ceremony, so it's a fair price. I can send you a copy of the receipt since I'm paying temporarily. Really? If we pay this amount as it is, we may end up with a negative bank account. And if he loses his income and title as an executive of a big company... Yes, I'm sure you'll lose everything and it's going to be tough in the future. You make light of it because it's someone else's business. It's completely different from what I heard. If you knew, why didn't you tell me sooner? You were so arrogant to me and ruined my life, you know? I'm not going to extend a helping hand to an enemy. I'm a bad person, right? Well, you're not smart, so I'll tell you what. This kind of thing is called what goes around comes around. Don't make fun of me! See you soon. Hey, wait! Lucy said she can afford alimony, so I sent her a bill to have all the alimony and cancellation fees to be paid in full. I heard that they were broke at that point, but the company sued them for embezzlement and they were asked for damages. Apparently, the money he was embezzling was to spend on dates with Lucy and to show that he had larger savings than he really had, which would mean she was half complicit in the embezzlement. Lucy had quit her job, so she had no source of income, so the two of them ended up in debt. It was unintentional, but by telling Wade's parents about the cause of the breakup, they are working hard every day to pay back the money under his parents' supervision. They seem to really want to get married at the risk of cheating, but for some reason, they are not officially married yet. I guess the marriage talk will be postponed until they can pay off the debt. So much that who knows when they will pay it all back.
Hi, Maria. How are you doing? I know this is sudden, but I'm at your house right now. So I'm packing to move out, and I was wondering if it's okay if I throw away all your stuff, since it's so annoying. What? What do you mean? Why are you in my house? How did you get in without a key? And what's with the moving? What the hell are you doing? Did you make a duplicate key without my permission? What? Duplicate key? I don't want to go through all that trouble. Jean will open it for me. What? Jean? Why Jean? He's supposed to be working today. Why would you be with Jean? Oh no, you still don't get it? You're such an idiot. You're my twin sister, but you're so different from me. You've always been so dull. That's why you don't even notice your boyfriend's cheating on you. Boyfriend? Cheating? No way. You finally noticed. That's right. Jean says I'm better. He says I'm much better than you, that it's hard to believe that we're twins. That's a lie. It's not a lie. I think it was about a year ago. A year ago? Yes! Remember when you introduced me to Jean as your boyfriend? That's when I fell in love with Jean. I really wanted him. I actively tried to appeal to him. I asked him out to dinner and he came all the way over here. We went to a hotel together too. And guess what Jean said? I'm a much better woman than you. He said that he wished he'd met me first, even though we're twins. I gently told him it wasn't too late, so we decided to live together. That's what I'm saying. You need to move out now. He and I will live here from today. Huh? What are you doing? You just steal Jean away from me? And now you're going to live with him? Are you kidding me? I'm not kidding. I'm serious. And you shouldn't be mad at me. It's Jean's fault. If he loved you so much, he shouldn't have flirted with me. When I approached Jean, he was head over heels for me, you know?
Julia, you are such...
What? Don't blame me for your boyfriend's change of heart. You deserved it. If you want to hate someone, hate yourself for not noticing it earlier.
You're so brazen. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I told you it wasn't my fault. He dumped you. You are so carefree that you haven't even noticed your boyfriend cheating on you for almost a year. I'm laughing at you. Such a carefree sister. Let me tell you something. What he said in bed, he was really dissatisfied with you, wasn't he?
You're such a jerk. You've always wanted everything from me. You approached Jean because he's my boyfriend, right?
Oh my god. I do love him. Well, anyway, that's why it's going to be our new house from today. So get your stuff and get out, loser.
You evil bitch!
Yeah, whatever. You're more disgusting than I am.
Maria, how are you doing? You didn't call me at all. Are you listening to me?
Mom, what's up? What do you want?
What do I want? You're really...
Stop lecturing me. I thought you had something to say.
Oh, yeah. I have something important to tell you.
Something important? What's that?
Well, Julia is getting married. So, you know, they're getting married in a month. Of course you'll be there, right?
Huh? Julia's getting married? I mean, I'm not going to be there because I have a lot of things to do in a month.
You're being horrible again. Why are you being so cold? It's your only twin sister's wedding. You should be there, not running errands.
I can't. It's an important thing. You can't just ask me out of the blue to do something I can't do. I mean, who would marry Julia? Who loves that kind of thing?
Why do you hate your sister so much? You lied to me when you said you had something important, didn't you?
I'm not lying.
Okay, you've got to be there. Besides, Julia married a rather handsome man named Jean.
Huh? Jean? Then I'm not going.
Oh my, you know Jean?
Jean is my ex-boyfriend. It must be a year ago that Julia stole him from me and threw me out of the place I was living with him.
Well, is that what happened?
I didn't tell you, Mother. Who wants to go to a sister's wedding, the one where she plagiarizes her sister's boyfriend and then marries him? I'm definitely not going.
Well, don't say that. It's been a year, hasn't it? Julia is sorry for what she did. So why don't you let bygones be bygones?
Huh? Why would I do that? Julia is the one to blame, right? She's the one who did the worst.
It's not Julia's fault. She just fell in love with Jean. And the fact that Jean switched to Julia, it's your fault too, isn't it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You didn't give Jean much attention because you were busy with work or something, didn't you? Jean was lonely, and Julia healed that loneliness. Unlike your cold heart, Julia is a kind girl.
Are you serious?
You know what? It's not the cheater's fault. You didn't hold on to Jean's heart, so he got tired of you and ran away.
No. That's not right. Even if that was true, there is a proper order for doing things, right? You have a girlfriend going out with another woman at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Julia and Jean are both assholes.
You're being so cold again. Why don't you just congratulate your sister? Why are you always so hard on Julia?
Well, Mom, you've always been so lenient on Julia, haven't you? Every time Julia wanted something that belonged to me, you would tell me, "You're her big sister, you have to be patient." Dad and Mom, everyone was all on her side.
Hey, don't be so glum. You're changing the subject.
I'm asking you to go to Julia's wedding. I've told you 100 times I'm not going. You can't be so selfish.
Besides, your aunt will be at Julia's wedding.
Aunt?
The wealthy aunt.
I know she has an attitude, but she's rich and I'm sure she'll give us plenty of wedding money. And for that reason, I can't have any rumors about Julia's marriage. So I have to make sure you will be at the wedding. Get yourself in a good mood, apologize to Julia, and make up with her. Why do I have to apologize to her?
I can't believe you're after the congratulatory money from our aunt. You were thinking of that? Isn't it obvious? You have to take what you can get, and with the wedding gift, we'll make Julia's wedding extravagant. I can't wait to see her in the dress. She's going to be so beautiful. So Maria, you should definitely be at the wedding, okay? Don't be selfish.
Hi, Maria. How are you? Of course you're not fine. You heard from Mom that I'm getting married, right? With John. So you must come to the wedding. I definitely want to see you cry in frustration.
Sorry for your disappointment, but I'm doing great. And congratulations on your wedding. But unfortunately, I have something to do that day. I can't attend the wedding. I'm sorry.
What? Are you pretending to be cool about it? Well, you have to act tough to do it, since your ex-boyfriend who dumped you is marrying your twin sister who looks just like you.
I'm not trying to be tough. I'm just being honest.
Act tough while you still can. I can't wait to see you crying on the day of the wedding.
Well, I told Mom I couldn't attend the wedding. I just told you that too.
Oh, you have something important to do? That's not true, is it? You just don't want to see me in my beautiful wedding dress, do you? You're still such an evil sister that you couldn't even be happy for your little sister.
I'm not lying. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to explain it to you two.
Maybe you should stop being so stubborn.
I'm not being stubborn. How could you invite your sister who you hate so much to your wedding just to one-up her? Thanks for your effort. I would never invite you if I were you.
Oh, sister, you can say that when you get married. Well, that date won't come anytime soon.
Yes. Is that all?
No, I just thought I'd tell you more about our wedding.
I don't need that kind of information. I'm not interested from the bottom of my heart.
Well, shut up and listen to me. Our wedding is going to be the most gorgeous ceremony anyone has ever had. The dress and the food will be top class, and we're invited a lot of guests. What color dress should I wear? Sean says I can change dresses as many times as I want during the reception because I'm so cute in everything I wear.
You're counting on your aunt's congratulatory gift to fund it, aren't you? Do you guys have any money?
Why should I pay for anything when my aunt is going to pay for it?
I knew you'd say that.
Since she says she is willing to pay for us, shouldn't we take her word for it and have a big ceremony?
I don't think it's a good idea to make someone else pay for something you don't have the means to do.
Okay, don't act like a good girl. You've always been like that. I don't like it.
Then don't contact me again.
Oh, yeah, I went to see a wedding hall the other day, and there was a guy there who went to school with you.
My classmate?
That dorky guy from school. I think his name was Peter?
Oh, Peter.
I wondered what happened to that dull guy. Now he works for a famous wedding hall, and I found out that he's the son of the owner.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. I'm not interested. And here's the thing, he was a very nasty guy.
What do you mean? What did you do to him?
Will you stop it? You make it sound like it's my fault. It's his fault. I was just trying to be nice to him because he's your classmate, and he didn't seem to be comfortable with women. And if I thought we got to know each other, he might offer me some kind of extra service.
You didn't try to switch to Peter this time, did you?
Don't talk like that. I mean, this cute girl invited him to dinner, right? Normally he'd be happy and say yes, but this guy... You're getting married, aren't you? You shouldn't do something like this with your fiancé standing next to you. I don't like easy girls, and he just shoved my arm off of him. Unbelievable, right?
You're still doing that.
Your classmates really are a bunch of rogues. Not only did he refuse my invitation, but he said such a rude thing, and he embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Isn't that your fault? And he's right. If you're going to get married, you'd better do something about your self-centeredness. You're not a child anymore.
What's the matter with you, Maria? I've always hated your superiority complex. But you'll see. I'm going to have a big, fancy wedding that's going to blow everyone's minds. I can't wait to see the look of frustration on your face.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going. I've told you 1,000 times.
Mom told you not to be so selfish, right? Okay? No matter what happens, I'll make sure you're at the wedding. Definitely!
Missed call. Missed call.
Hey, Maria!
Missed call. Missed call.
Come on, answer your phone. Why aren't you at the wedding? Are you kidding me? Stop harassing me. Maria, come on, say something.
Hi, Julia. What do you want?
What do I want? I told you it's my wedding day. I told you to come, but why aren't you here?
I don't know what to say. I never said I was going.
I said you couldn't be so selfish. I told you that. Anyway, come here now, right now.
Oh, I can't do that.
Impossible? It's not impossible.
Yes, it's impossible because I'm in a wedding now.
Huh? What?
I'm saying I'm having a wedding too, just now.
What's that? That's crazy. Stop that.
Okay, let me explain it to you so you can understand. I recently got married to my boyfriend, and today we're having a wedding ceremony at a luxury hotel up in the hills, and we invited everyone who has been a part of our lives.
What's that? Boyfriend? A wedding? I didn't hear anything about that.
Of course I didn't tell you. If I told you, you'd come to ruin it, wouldn't you? But my husband, I don't think he'd fall for you.
It's a lie.
It's not a lie. Shall I show you the dress?
What a dress. It looks so expensive. And a luxury hotel on a hill. You don't think it's more expensive than my place, do you?
Do you believe me now?
No. I didn't know you had a boyfriend. How long have you had a boyfriend?
Oh, you want to hear how we met? Well, I'll tell you. It was right after you kicked me out of my house and I had nowhere to go, so I went back to my hometown on a lark. I ran into a guy I went to high school with. He heard my story and helped me find a place to live right away. Since then, he was always looking out for me. He's been in charge of one of the wedding halls owned by his father since he graduated from college. He's a good manager. Eventually, he's going to be the president.
High school classmate? Running a wedding hall? Don't say that's...
Yes, that's Peter, the guy you made fun of so much. He said he was surprised when you showed up at the venue he runs. He said, even though you two have the same place, your sister oozes vulgarity. He was laughing.
What the hell?
But it's true. By the way, the wedding hall where I am now is owned by his father. They're talking about giving it to him soon.
Oh no! Someone with higher specs than mine! You're Maria! Damn!
I can imagine the look of frustration on your face. It's too bad I don't get to see it in person. Well, I should probably get back to the ceremony. I just came in to change my dress. What? Is there something else?
I'm not done talking!
I have nothing more to say to you. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you one thing.
What is it?
You know you had a wealthy aunt, right? The one you and Mom were trying to swindle out of her money?
What's wrong with that?
She's over here at the wedding hall right now.
What?
She's attending my wedding.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
What do I mean? Did you guys send her an invitation? She said she didn't get one.
Oh no. Mom said we didn't need to send one because she will be here anyway.
Huh, that's what I thought you'd say. You're an idiot for taking your mother's word for it. Who's going to attend a wedding without an invitation sent?
Because my mom. But why then she is at your wedding?
Because I sent out the invitations. I can't believe you didn't know that, even as my own sister. I'm appalled.
Cut it out. You've been talking nonsense. Don't make fun of me.
You deserve what's coming to you. You know, I wanted to invite the people who helped me to my wedding. I still keep in touch with our aunt from time to time. She protected me from my parents, who always loved you and treated me like I was an obstacle. I had hard times when I was a child because our parents didn't love me, but thanks to her, I am who I am today. So now that I'm working, I'm returning the favor to my aunt as a way to show my filial piety. And even if she had received an invitation, she wouldn't be at your wedding.
Huh? Why?
Auntie knew you and Mom were nothing more than a free money loser. She knew it for a long time. So she knew exactly what you were up to this time, and she hated you for your selfishness.
Oh no!
Well, I think it's time for me to go, so I'll see you later. Bye. Don't ever contact me again.
No. Wait! Maria! Hey, Maria! Maria, can you help me? I'm in trouble.
I told you not to call me again, didn't I?
Maria, don't be so cold. I'm in real trouble.
I'll only listen to you.
I'm having a hard time paying for my wedding. I didn't get as much money as I thought I would. Most of my friends and relatives canceled and didn't show up. My friends didn't show up at all. It was all Jean's friends.
Your friends hate you, didn't you know?
But they're too much of a jerk to cancel. It's really getting us into trouble. The food was the best grade we could afford, and I even wore 3 different dresses. I thought everyone would come, so I spent so much money.
I guess you missed the boat on the wedding gift. I'm so sorry.
And Jean, he told me before the ceremony that I could do whatever I wanted. But when I surprised him with fireworks and filled the venue with flowers, he got mad at me, saying, "This is way out of our budget," and he got so mad at me. He says he won't pay for the wedding anymore. That's horrible.
It's your fault for not checking with Jean.
We could have paid if everyone had come, even you and our aunt. You guys didn't show up. Now I'm in trouble. Give me the money.
I'm stunned. Are you still talking like that? You have brought it on yourself. I don't care what you say. I won't pay a penny.
Don't say that. Please help me.
I'm under no obligation to help you. I don't care what you say. I can't let the past slide. If you make a fuss anymore, I'll block you.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't mean to sleep with your boyfriend. I just want us to be close sisters again. Please forgive me, sis.
When have you and I ever been close sisters? When things get bad, you'd come crying to me like that. You're getting too old for this, so why don't you stop?
That's terrible.
What is terrible? I don't care about Jean anymore, but you've been stealing my happiness for a long time. You'll be sorry for that for the rest of your life. Bye. Goodbye this time.
Wait. Maria! Maria! Please help me! Maria!
A few days later, my parents contacted me after I married him, who owned a company, but I ignored them. My aunt also cut my parents off, who were spending a lot of money. Unable to pay the wedding expenses, Julia and our parents settled the wedding expenses by borrowing money. However, the sister and her husband fell out of favor when she demanded him to pay the expenses through a lawyer. They are still discussing the expenses, but the divorce is expected to be finalized any day now.
Amy, I heard today's your wedding day. Why didn't you invite me? I feel lonely. But today's a joyous occasion. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Sarah, thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't invite you. Really, even though you're my only sister, I feel lonely. But you said you were busy when I talked to you about my wedding, so I didn't think you would come to the wedding. Family comes before work, you know. You're not that heartless. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. It's fine now. More importantly, I heard your new husband is wealthy. Amy is marrying into a wealthy family. How do you feel now? Do you feel like a princess after all? No, it's not like that. I feel the same as before. Really? But you're marrying into a wealthy family, so it's okay to indulge a little, right? Like going on trips or shopping. Even if you're not interested in luxury brands, good things are worth it. Just by raising the price of something a little, a woman's value can increase multiple times. Is that so? I don't think it's like that. It's true. From now on, Amy will be associating with people who have those things. So be careful, okay? If you keep using a shabby-looking bag like you used to for years without changing it, people will laugh at you. Sarah, I'm sorry. I really want to talk more, but... Well, that's right. It's your wedding day, huh? I'm sorry. I've been too excited. I also had something really good happen today, so I wanted to share it with you. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm a bit busy right now, so I'll contact you later. It's okay. No worries. By the way, say hi to the groom for me, okay? Sure. I understand. If there is a groom, that is. Huh? What do you mean? I mean exactly what I said. Wouldn't it be difficult if the groom wasn't there on the wedding day? So, if the groom is there, please pass on my regards, okay? Why do you know that Roy isn't coming to the wedding? I haven't told anyone yet. Really? Is that so? You should tell everyone as soon as possible. That rich groom ran away on the wedding day. Sarah, how do you know? Please, if you know something, tell me. I can't get in touch with Roy at all. so you have to tell other people quickly. If they hear that the groom is gone, the guests will be surprised, won't they?
Sarah! Stop joking around. You know where Roy is, don't you?
Well, can't be helped. Roy's been with me since yesterday. Even now, of course we're together. I can't believe you haven't contacted anyone when the groom is missing. It's really something, huh? You should tell the guests quickly. It would be funny if they laughed.
Together? What do you mean?
We spent the night together from last night. I wonder if even someone as oblivious as you can understand.
I really didn't notice.
Roy and I have been dating for a long time, you know.
For a long time?
Yeah, for a long time. You didn't seem to notice at all. So, about today's wedding, I'll take your place and have the wedding for you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, Roy said that he doesn't want to marry you, so I'll do it instead. It would be a waste to cancel. Thank you for preparing the wedding for me and Roy.
Wait a minute. I really don't understand what you're saying. Are you trying to take over the wedding?
Using the term take over sounds so negative. If we cancel the wedding, it would be inconvenient for the staff and guests, right? They made time for it, and it's not even a funny story that the bride got left by the groom and the wedding got canceled. So, I'm suggesting that I'll be the bride instead and make use of the wedding. I think it's a good proposal, don't you?
Sarah, don't say such unreasonable things so easily.
I'll take over as the bride and continue with the wedding, so you can go home if you want. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you.
I've explained it to Mom and Dad now, and of course, Roy's parents as well. They're angry saying not to do anything absurd or unreasonable. I wonder if Roy can explain it to them as well.
It'll be fine. It might not seem that way now, but they'll surely understand that it's true love. Yes, if they see the ceremony, they will understand which one of us is more suitable for the groom. Your parents, his dad, and his mom will all understand. So, please tell them not to worry about it now.
What are you talking about? Do you really think something like that could happen?
Of course. It's obvious, isn't it? A marriage based on true love is happier than a sham marriage. Besides, Roy is saying the same thing. He wants to marry me. In marriage, the feelings of both people are the most important. Any adult would understand that, right?
If you're an adult, you wouldn't do something like this. You should do what's sensible. What you and Roy are doing is ridiculous.
Who do you think you are, acting so self-righteous? Enough already. We don't need you, so just disappear already. Get out of here, you nuisance.
That's right. I understand your feelings very well. Even if you regret it later, I won't care.
Well then, pretending to be tough is cute. Goodbye, big sister. Amy, how are you feeling? Have you bounced back yet?
It's shocking. I never thought my sister, who shares the same blood as me, would behave so recklessly. Mom and Dad were ashamed and crying. Besides, I never thought Roy would be that kind of person. I thought he had more common sense.
Oh my, did you get hurt that much? Poor thing.
Honestly, I never thought you two would be so foolish.
But anyway, listen to this. After the wedding, I went to Roy's house.
To his house? What for?
Of course to pay my respects. I couldn't see him at all. And then, you know what Roy did? He introduced me as his wife. It was so embarrassing. Isn't it a bit too late?
Did you really go to meet Roy's parents?
Oh yes, of course. They will be my in-laws, so it's only natural, right? Well, I'm sure they were surprised. Even though they didn't listen to a word I said, they'll understand eventually that Roy and I truly love each other.
But the fact that they didn't listen to you makes it seem like they're rejecting you guys, right?
Exactly. We're going on our honeymoon from now on. Should we bring you some souvenirs?
Honeymoon? Let me guess. It's Alaska, isn't it?
Well, obviously. It's the travel destination you chose, right? Alaska, right? We're going to see the Northern Lights, you know. Honestly, I would have preferred Italy or somewhere else. But Roy really wants to see the Northern Lights. He's still like a child. Well, I can't help it if my husband says so.
Wait a minute. That wasn't the honeymoon plan we had discussed. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? Amy couldn't get married, so she doesn't need a honeymoon, right? Are you going alone? Don't do something so lonely. So I'll take it.
I never said I wanted you to take it.
Roy is looking forward to it. We need to prepare for the trip soon, so I might not be able to pay attention to Amy anymore. I'm really sorry. We're so busy. I'll just buy some random sweets for souvenirs. Well then, see you later. Wait a minute! Amy, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, you made it back? Good job.
What do you mean, made it back? You're the worst! Do you even know what you did?
What do you mean? What did I do?
Don't play dumb! All the hotels and restaurants in Alaska were canceled! It's because of you! The hotel and restaurant staff told me directly that they received a message from the wife!
Ugh, it must have been you.
But I didn't cancel those reservations. Look, it's your fault. What do you mean by that? I had a terrible time.
Oh, really? That must have been tough.
Don't say it like it's someone else's problem. All the hotels were fully booked, and just when I finally found one, Roy's card didn't work, so we couldn't stay anywhere.
It's peak season right now, and I booked that hotel 6 months in advance after searching for so long. It's only natural. Didn't you bring any cash in case your card didn't work?
I only had a little bit of cash.
Isn't that enough? You never know what might happen during a trip, so you should always have some spare money prepared. You never know when something might come up.
It's not a laughing matter. The hotel was canceled, so we had to stay in the airport lobby from the first day onwards.
Aw, poor thing. But at least you were able to come back. That's good. You managed to somehow buy tickets for a flight with available seats and return home. It must really have been tough.
Why did you cancel it in the first place? Were you trying to sabotage us?
We had made reservations in mine and Roy's name, so if we couldn't go, it's only natural to cancel, right? Didn't you understand that? It's common sense, isn't it?
Common sense, you say? And what about canceling the card? Is that also obvious?
That wasn't me.
Huh?
Didn't Roy tell you? The card he has is in his father's name. He's just using his father's family card as if it was his own. So, isn't it because his father got angry at your unreasonable behavior and removed Roy's rights and made the card unusable?
What were you planning to do if something happened to us in a foreign country? Like an accident?
Come on, tell me. Isn't it just karma that you took over from our wedding to the honeymoon? Well, it can't be helped. You two did something like that, so you can't even complain if I do such a thing.
Huh? Wedding takeover was the best surprise ever!
Then, canceling the honeymoon was just payback. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You got to experience something you rarely get to, right? You know, sleeping at the airport, for example.
Stop being childish and immature! Just because you lost your fiancé, you're really losing it! Roy made the right decision to break up with someone like you. After all, at work, he won't be able to meet anyone cute, right? Smart people must have looked 20% cuter. Otherwise, there's no way he would date someone ugly like Amy. Amy may be smart in terms of brains. Roy chose me because I'm cuter than Amy. He said so. Even talented people end up getting dumped because they're ugly. Well, anyways, a luxurious life awaits us from now on, right? There's no rule that says you can only go on a honeymoon once, so we can just do it again. Next time, we'll book a fancy hotel and restaurant in Hawaii and do a lot of shopping. We'll have to distribute souvenirs to our friends, too.
By the way, what's it to you if Roy and I discuss our future together?
Huh? It's none of your business!
You're not listening, huh? Roy never says anything inconvenient to himself, so it's better to listen carefully.
What's that? Don't you think it's embarrassing to make excuses for losing?
Excuses for losing? Who's losing to whom? How are you going to enjoy a luxurious honeymoon life with no job and no savings? I'm looking forward to it.
See, it's not an excuse for losing. It's unattractive, you know. If you're frustrated, just say so.
Well, for now, just dream of happiness, because you'll eventually face a harsh reality.
Stop lying just because you're frustrated, okay? Your personality is really terrible.
Oh well, whatever. I've given you a warning just so you know. You should face reality together. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call.
Hey, Amy, answer your phone!
Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Ugh, you're so annoying. What's up? Didn't you boast so much and then hang up earlier? Isn't it too early to complain?
Stop joking around! I can't get into the house! What's going on?
House? What do you mean by house? Did you guys have a house? When did you buy it?
Huh? Don't play dumb! It's Roy's house. It's the house Roy got from his father. The locks have been changed and I can't get in anymore. It's your doing again, right?
Don't blame everything on me. If the locks have been changed, doesn't that mean it's not your house? Are you mistaken about the house?
There's no way that's true. Roy also said this is the right house. Did you do something? Mischief in someone else's house is trespassing. Property damage. I'm calling the police.
Call them if you want, but they won't help you.
What did you say? You must know something after all. Tell me.
Why don't you ask Roy? He should have explained it properly from his father, right?
From his father? What do you mean? Roy said he doesn't know anything.
Huh. It's not that you didn't ask anything, but rather you didn't listen properly to the explanation. Oh well, I'll tell you. That house is a gift from Roy's father.
Huh? Then it should be Roy's. Why can't I enter the house?
Well, there's a condition attached to the gift for Roy.
A condition?
Yes. It's based on the premise of Roy marrying me. A gift from Roy's father to Roy with the premise of Roy marrying me. I received a message from Roy's father saying, since it's no longer about my marriage, there's no need to give a gift, so I changed the locks. And he said that he had properly informed Roy about it. I wonder if Roy really doesn't know anything. Could it be that he's pretending not to know? You're the type of person who blames others, keeps quiet, and lies when it's inconvenient for you.
That's not true! So then, this house doesn't belong to anyone now, right? In that case, give it to us! We're in trouble right now!
I don't know about that. Relying on me is too convenient, isn't it?
Well, I'm not relying on you. I'm just making a general suggestion. If someone is in trouble, you should help them. Do you have no conscience?
Is that line coming from someone who stole someone else's fiancé and hijacked their wedding? Normal people don't do such things.
But that's not relevant now, is it?
Why is it not relevant? It's all because of your problematic behavior. Everything that happened is because of your selfish actions. No one will help you now, you know. Normal people would understand, don't you think?
But no one is living there now, right? It wouldn't hurt to let us stay there for a little while.
No one is living there, but that house is mine, so absolutely not.
Huh? Why is it Amy's house?
Well, you see, it's because his father told me to take it as compensation. I received it because I thought the location was good and the land would sell for a high price. His father said it was okay to sell it if I didn't want to live there. Of course, if you want to live there, you're free to do so. That's why I left all your furniture, appliances, and clothes outside as trash. If you don't want them to be collected, you better take them away quickly. They're in the way.
What? Hey, why did you do such a thing? Those are really outside, aren't they? Do you have any idea how much it costs to furnish this furniture?
Well then, who did pay for them? Did you go into debt or something? Even if you have a loan, be careful. If you don't have a way to repay it, you could end up filing for bankruptcy.
We went to so much trouble to furnish our home as newlyweds, and you can just easily throw it away like this?
If someone else's belongings were randomly placed in your house, wouldn't you also discard them? It wasn't even worth much. Oh, and by the way, I looked at the decorations on the furniture. They're fake, you know. They're the kind of items you can buy at a regular department store. They're not suitable for newlyweds. Did you even check properly?
Huh? Well, those furniture pieces were purchased from an online auction, and the description said they were antiques and valuable, which is why the price was high.
It must have been a lie, right? Anyone can tell that they're fake. Why don't you try getting them appraised just to confirm?
Well...
But anyway, since it's just something to throw away, it doesn't really matter if they're fake.
But it's not like you should throw away other appliances and clothes too, right? At least you could send them back to our parents' house or something so that you won't be cursed or anything, right?
Oh, I already sent them back.
Huh?
But Roy's parents and mom and dad all said that they disowned you two, so they refused to accept the packages. They don't want any of your belongings, so it's okay to just throw them away, they said. Didn't they talk to you and Roy about it? That's why I threw them away.
That's ridiculous! There's no way such a stupid story could be true. I won't be fooled by such lies. Fine then. I'll go talk to them directly. I'll expose your lies and terrible behavior.
If you want to expose it, go ahead. I just did what I was told to do. But just so you know, it was our parents and Roy's parents who said that they would disown you, so try not to cause too much trouble and inconvenience for them, okay? Good luck then.
Amy, help us. We messed up. We don't know what to do anymore. Please. You're the only one we can rely on now.
Well, well. To think you'd come running to me with such lies. Whenever you call me big sister, it's usually when you're trying to push your troubles onto me. I've known that since we were kids, you know. So, what happened? I'll listen just because it sounds interesting.
What do you mean, interesting? Roy's parents and our own parents won't listen to us at all, even though they welcomed us at the wedding.
No one welcomed you two, or gave you two their blessings.
But if they understood that we were serious, they should naturally help us as parents, right?
As parents, they just wanted to cut ties quickly with their daughter and son who did such unreasonable things.
That's not all. Roy's father removed Roy's name from the company's roster. He said you're no longer an employee here. And of course, there's no promise for Roy to become the next CEO. He was even told to never show his face again.
Oh my, how pitiful. How is Roy doing?
He's devastated. He said he can't do anything because it's what his dad said, and he's in despair. It would be nice if he could at least argue back a little.
It's impossible. Roy can't do something like that. He's always been dependent on his father. He can't rebel against him.
But even so, don't you think it's unnecessary for his father to suddenly remove him from the company's roster? He's his own son.
Wasn't he embarrassed because he's his own son? He neglected the woman he was dating seriously and selfishly married her sister as if it wasn't an affair. Of course his father would be angry. If he had intended to have a proper relationship in marriage, he should have respected etiquette and order. Roy's parents, as well as our parents, hate anything that goes against common sense, you know. Can't your capable husband-to-be do something about it from now on? I thought you would understand! Why did you think I would understand? Well, you're talking about true love and all that. What you did was steal our wedding and even tried to steal our honeymoon, right? Where's the true love in that? Wake up already. Even Roy. Isn't he planning to establish his own company? It's not the time to mope around like this, right?
Is that so?
Yes, it is. That's why I was trying to resign from my current job to support him.
Oh, I see. Why didn't Roy tell me about it? Establishing his own company means he'll practically be the president. Did he feel too embarrassed to say it out loud? Was he trying to surprise me in secret, maybe? Oh my gosh, Amy, you shouldn't have spilled the beans like that.
I really envy your personality, though. Well, then again, you should support Roy on my behalf.
Of course. As the wife of the president, it's only natural for me to support Roy properly. I'm sure Roy would be better off getting support from me than from you.
Oh, that's right. Roy doesn't need my help after all, because you're way cuter than me after all.
Oh my. Of course, right? Wait a moment. It seems Roy has something to say.
Alright, go ahead.
Sis.
Calling me like that again? What's wrong, Miss Future President?
Well, you see, Roy is saying that without Amy's connections and sales skills, the company cannot operate. So he wants your help.
I definitely don't want to do it, you know. Please tell him that.
Oh, please. I've never done sales before. But since you worked with Roy, you know how it's done, right? You were engaged before, so please help him out.
I see. As my ex-fiance, right? He cheated with my sister, ran away on our wedding day, took over the wedding with my sister, went on a honeymoon without me, got disowned by his father, and got fired from the company. Could you tell my ex-fiance this message for me? Absolutely not. I decline.
Please, Amy. We'll offer you a high salary. We'll support you properly, too, and we'll even help you find a new person, right? We'll throw parties and events for you, Amy, right? Please.
Sarah, I'm sorry, but I'm too busy starting my own company, so I apologize.
Huh? You're starting a company? Amy is?
Yes, that's right. But starting a company is tough. I'm busy and overwhelmed even now. I could use all the help I can get. If it weren't for Roy's father helping me, it would have been even harder. I really need to express my gratitude to Roy's father.
Huh? Roy's father? Why is he helping with your company?
Why? He told me himself. So, maybe you should ask him why. Oh, but didn't Roy get fired and told not to show his face again? And you couldn't even get a word in edgewise. So I guess you can't ask him. Too bad, huh?
Why? Why is he helping with your company when Roy got fired? It doesn't make sense, right?
But Roy is also starting a company, right? If you support him, it should be fine, right? So it's no big deal. With no backing from his father and no network or sales skills, how much can you really achieve? Isn't it exciting, right, Miss CEO?
Hey, wait. So, can't you at least try to return that card to its original state? We're asking help from you. Please, we don't even have a place to live. Please, Amy. It's your cute little sister asking.
Do you really think those words will work? Just because Roy's company is struggling, does that mean you should rely on others?
Stop making fun of me! I've never had a proper job in my life! There's no way I could provide support.
You won't know unless you try, right? If you work hard, I'm sure everyone will understand. You're supposed to be connected by true love. So, even if it seems hopeless, support each other firmly, okay, Miss CEO?
I'm sorry. Please stop. I'll apologize. I'm really sorry. Please help me. Please, I beg you. I can't reach Mom or Dad at all since earlier. I've really been disowned. So, you're the only person I can rely on now. Please, I beg you.
You don't need someone like me, right? You don't need me because you two framed me, right? Bowing down to a woman like me now, you must be out of your mind. Do you think I'll forgive what you've done just like that?
That's why I'm apologizing, see? I have nowhere to live, please. At least lend me a place to stay. If you find a smaller house that's enough for both of us to live in, I'll move out, okay? Right?
Well, actually the house has already been decided for sale. Because it will soon be taken out of my hands, it's impossible now. If you want to live somewhere, you should look for a cheap apartment that you can afford with your savings.
What? You're planning to sell it already? This magnificent mansion? Think it over, Amy.
Sure, it's a splendid and beautiful house. but it's too big for just me to live in. It's always best to choose something that fits your own size. If you reach too high, you'll eventually suffer the consequences.
Stop with the preaching already! Help us, won't you?
Help us? You're quite high and mighty, Sarah.
Oh, no. That's not it. I made a mistake just now. I'm sorry.
How many times do I have to say it, Sarah? Do you really think your apology would reach me now? I will never forgive you, or have any intention of helping you. I've realized very well through this incident how much I hate you and Roy. So, please don't contact me unnecessarily anymore. I'll cut ties with you, just like Dad and Mom.
That's not fair! Please help me. You're my big sister, right?
I can't see you as family anymore. As of today, you're not my sister, and I'm not your sister. Goodbye. That's all for me.
That's not fair to say! I apologize for everything so far. It's my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm truly reflecting on my actions. Hey, can we meet and talk once? I'll treat you to a delicious Italian restaurant. I know a great place. Let's eat there together, the three of us, right? Please?
Sarah, are you really out of your mind? Do you think I would have a meal with the man I broke off my engagement with? I'm not that kind of woman.
Well, I guess so. I'm sorry. Then, let's have a meal, just the two of us. I'm sure you would like it too.
Despite your invitation, I have to decline. I don't want to be seen as a woman who steals someone else's man and is considered family.
Well, Roy too. He's really sorry. He wants to apologize to you right away. He must have had a change of heart.
I don't care. Such a man doesn't matter to me. He has no home, no money, no job. He has no redeeming qualities. He's just someone who relies on his parents and leaves everything to others. I don't want to associate with you anymore. So, I want you to tell Roy too that we're strangers now. Don't ever contact me again. If you do, I'll hire a lawyer and make sure you receive appropriate punishment.
Big sister, please.
I'm sorry, I'm no longer your sister. That's why I have no intention of helping you. Well then, the two of you can work together and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.
Amy, wait, please. Amy!
Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Roy had been requesting interviews from various acquaintances' companies, but the incident at the wedding had already been spread around, and he was being rumored as the bomb man who couldn't do anything. As a result, he was rejected by all the companies he applied to. For a while, they managed to make a living by selling clothes and bags, but that too reached its limit, and they ended up working part-time as building cleaners together. One day, a new cleaner came to greet me at my company, and to my surprise, it was Roy and Sarah. It turned out they were working part-time at a company that had been subcontracted for cleaning. They didn't know it was my company, and when they entered the president's office, they looked surprised but quickly lowered their heads and started their cleaning duties. My company's performance had been growing year by year, and we were planning to go public in the near future.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Emma, James's new secretary.
Nice to meet you. James always speaks highly of you.
I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue, but I really wanted to say hello in person. So I asked James for your contact information.
Oh, thank you for taking the time to reach out to me. James has mentioned you to me before. He's very impressed with your skills and is looking forward to see you grow even further. It makes me feel relieved.
That's good to hear.
I'll be counting on you to take care of James from now on. It's comforting to have someone like you by his side.
Oh, not at all. By the way, miss, I heard that your name is Jessica. It's a vintage name, isn't it? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Huh? Is it? I'm 38 years old.
What? 38 years old? Is it a name that was popular at the time? It feels kind of old-fashioned, doesn't it?
Huh? What do you mean by old-fashioned?
Never mind. So, James is 10 years younger than you, isn't he?
Yes, that's right. So what?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry. It's just that I don't know any couples with such an age gap around me, so it's kind of unusual.
Is it really that surprising? There are a lot of couples with an age gap these days.
Oh, I see. But being 10 years apart and getting married is kind of amazing in a way, isn't it?
I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but, well, never mind. Emma, I'm counting on your support for James.
Yes, sure thing.
I know being a secretary can be tough, but hang in there. I think we'll have plenty of opportunities to meet from now on. If you have any problems, feel free to reach out.
Thank you so much. Likewise, it's great working with you. Anyways, I'll get back to work now. Excuse me. Hello, a long time no see.
Oh, hi Emma.
Yesterday a friend gave me a rare souvenir, and I thought you would like to try it, so I'll give it to James to pass it on to you.
Oh, how exciting.
But, she actually got it from a newly opened store that's very popular among young people and is hard to get. They say you have to wait for an hour to get it.
Really? Where is it?
It's probably not a place you know because it's geared towards young people. It became popular after an influencer who is popular among young people introduced it on social media.
Wow, it's such a famous store. I'm looking forward to trying it.
Since only young people are lining up, it's hard for you to get close to it, so I thought I'll give you a piece of it as a gift.
Huh?
Oh, but you don't check social media, do you?
I do check social media, you know.
Oh, really? I thought you might be too old for that kind of thing.
Age doesn't matter, you know. My friends check it too.
Oh, I see. That snack looks trendy and is definitely geared towards young people. I'm worried if it will suit someone like Jessica.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Age doesn't matter when it comes to good food, right?
Yeah, you're right. I'm looking forward to trying it. Thank you for your kindness.
Hello, it was nice to meet you today.
Likewise, it was nice to meet you too. Yes, after that I went on a lunch date with my husband.
Have you returned home already?
I got back home a little while ago. Is everything okay? Did you have something to discuss with James?
No, it has nothing to do with James. I was waiting for a chance to talk to you alone.
Me? Did something happen? James not being there is better, you say. Is there anything you're worried about?
I just wanted to ask you something that's been on my mind. Can I ask you about it?
What is it that's been bothering you? What is it?
I'm curious how someone like you with such a significant age difference met James. It's not easy to meet a man 10 years younger than you.
What? What's wrong? Why are you asking such a sudden question?
You just met Jessica for the first time today, right?
Yes, that's right.
I was really surprised when I saw you, though.
Surprised? Was there something about me that surprised you?
Well, you see, you're an older woman and looks pretty average, while James is a super handsome guy with high specs. I can understand if his partner was someone really beautiful, but I just can't wrap my head around it. So I wanted to ask how you met and managed to get him.
Emma, what's gotten into you? I don't understand why you're saying these things.
No, I mean, don't keep repeating it like that. I just want to know how an ordinary middle-aged woman like you was able to marry James.
Emma, do you realize how rude you're being?
Am I being rude? I'm just saying what I honestly think, right? Well, I think everyone at the company probably thinks the same way.
Did you hear someone else say that?
I didn't hear it from anyone in particular, but come on, let's be real. You're just an ordinary-looking woman who's 10 years older than James. It just doesn't make sense, you know?
Excuse me? I'm your boss's wife, you know. Stop being disrespectful.
I'm not disrespecting you or anything. I'm just stating my opinion.
You are so rude. I thought you were a more respectable person since you're a secretary.
It's good to be honest, isn't it? Oh, I see now. Your family was rich, right? Your parents must have invested a lot of money into him.
How do you know about my family? And my parents never invested anything into him.
Are you kidding me? If it wasn't for that, he wouldn't marry an old lady like you.
I don't know where you heard about my family, but you're wrong. Maybe you don't know because you just joined the company, but James built the current company from scratch on his own. His success is due to his own hard work and effort. That's why our parents didn't provide any assistance.
Are you saying it's not for money? That's ridiculous! Your parents probably supported James behind the scenes. You just don't know it.
I'm telling you, they didn't do that. You just refuse to believe it.
Then how did you get James? He could have married someone like me, who is younger and more beautiful.
What? Hey, Emma, could it be that you like James?
I thought older women were clueless about this kind of thing, but of course you would have figured it out eventually, right? That's right.
Huh? Emma, are you serious?
Of course I am.
Serious about what? What are you thinking? James is married to me, you know.
That's messed up my plans. I chose this company because I thought I could snag a young, handsome CEO. I never thought he would be married.
What's gotten into you? There are things you can joke about and things you can't.
I wouldn't joke about something like this. I love James. At first, I thought I would give up when I found out he was married, but after meeting you, I changed my mind. There's no need to give up, right?
Why would you say that? It's one thing not to know, but most people would give up once they find out, right?
Well, that may be true for most people, but I noticed it. It turns out that I'm better looking and younger than you.
What? Are you stupid?
I'm serious. Unfortunately, you don't stand a chance with him. There's no man who doesn't fall for me.
James won't be fooled by you.
Who knows? Actually, all the men I've dated so far have been married, but in the end, they all chose me over their wives. Men are so easy.
What? You've only dated married men?
Yes, that's right. Their wives never found out, though.
No, that's unacceptable as a human being.
We were just having fun, so it doesn't matter. But this time, I'm serious. So I told you to have a fair and square competition. That's why.
Competition? What kind of person are you? What a despicable woman you are.
You can say whatever you want, but it doesn't matter now. It's in the past. It is not a problem since it didn't come to light.
It's not a problem if it didn't come to light.
But you know, they just come to me on their own, even if I don't invite them. It seems like everyone is crazy about me. I'm not the bad one since I didn't invite them, am I?
I see.
But now you understand, right?
What, that you're a despicable woman?
No, it's not about that. James will fall for me too, you'll see. Jessica. So we'll have to ask you to give him up.
I see. You have great confidence. I really can't even muster the energy to be angry at someone as ridiculous as you. I have no intention of competing with you.
Enjoy feeling confident while you can.
It's a shame, though. I was told the new secretary was competent, so I was reassured. I never expected her to be such a scheming woman.
I'm a genius. Not only can I deceive men, but I can also deceive you.
Is that so? I was completely fooled. By the way, does James know about this?
Of course not! James trusts me from the bottom of his heart. I always act as the best secretary in front of him. So I have one request.
Promise?
Please, don't tell James about what we talked today. If you do, I'll mess up the company.
What? What are you even talking about at this point? It's really ridiculous.
Anyway, if you want to protect his company, then stay quiet.
Emma, where are you right now? You've really done it now.
Oh, Jessica. Hello. I'm in the president's office at the company right now.
It's not hello. What the hell is going on?
Well, what's wrong? Why are you so angry?
It's not what's wrong. James said he forgot his tie, so I came to deliver it to the company, but I was stopped by the security guard and couldn't get in.
Is that so? That's unfortunate.
I'm his wife. It's ridiculous that I was stopped. You're the one who pulled the strings behind the scenes, aren't you?
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, but the tie. Though, if that's what you're talking about, then it's no longer necessary.
What do you mean it's not necessary? James asked me to bring it.
Well, if he asked you because it's necessary, then it's obvious, isn't it? You just don't understand things after one time, do you? I already prepared it, so it's not necessary anymore. The ones I chose and bought are better than the ones you choose. I always thought the ties he wears are so tacky. Jessica, you really have no sense, do you? Well, I guess it can't be helped since you're an older woman.
What? Ugh, you're such a rude person.
Is that so? I want him to be perfect, so from now on, I'll choose and buy the things he wears.
What are you talking about?
You said that James's support? Please. I'll take good care of James, so you don't have to worry anymore.
Stop fooling around already. This tie is the most important thing to James. He always wears it as a lucky charm for important business negotiations. He was planning to wear it for today's negotiation, but he forgot it at home and asked me to bring it.
Oh, I see. But it's too bad. From today on, this important tie will change. I chose the one for James. I'm sure he'll like the one I chose for him more than the one you picked.
That's enough. I can't talk to you anymore. I'll contact James directly and give it to him.
Oh, that's impossible. James is in a meeting right now.
But he carries a smartphone with him, so he should be reachable.
Oh, that's also impossible. He left his phone in the president's office, so I don't think you can contact each other now.
Oh, really? That's a problem.
Yeah, it's too bad. But let's give up. I'll explain everything to James myself, so don't worry.
Okay, I understand. Then can you give the tie to him for me?
But I already told you that the tie is prepared.
Anyway, come and get it now.
Oh, by the way, you haven't told James about me yet. You kept your promise, haven't you? You haven't mentioned me to James yet. Well done.
Yes, I haven't told him yet. After that, I thought about it and realized that maybe you're just thinking about him on your own. As his secretary, he trusts and expects a lot of you, and I trust James. So for now, I've decided not to say anything.
Being young is definitely a good thing, isn't it? He always wants to have young people around him because he's stuck at home with an old lady. James is also a man, so he prefers a younger woman. It's only a matter of time before he chooses me over Jessica, who is old.
You always say such funny things. James would never choose someone like you. I just don't want to bother him with such trivial matters.
Trivial matters? That's because you can afford to be carefree now.
Is that so? Anyways, can you just accept this tie quickly?
Did you not hear what I said earlier? I already said that it's not necessary anymore.
Just come and get it now. You'll regret it if you don't give it to James.
What do you mean?
It's for your own good to take it now.
Fine. I'll accept it just this once.
You should have just accepted it quietly from the beginning. Anyway, thank you.
Hey, Jessica. How are you? There's something I really want to ask you.
What is it? Hey, how are you? You're still such a rude person. I can't believe you have the nerve to contact me like this.
Oh, come on. It's no big deal. Let's be friendly with each other since we both love the same person.
You're truly hopeless, you know that? I'm not even interested in listening to your nonsense. I'm not so bored that I want to listen to your nonsense. Should I just block you now?
Come on, don't be so cold. Listen to me for a moment. Oh, by the way, the reason I contacted you today is because, well, I want you to break up with James right now.
Huh? You always say things that make no sense.
Oh, you still don't know? I started dating James.
What? Why are you suddenly saying something like that? Stop saying weird things.
It's true. He's head over heels for me. A young girl over an old lady like you, right? I won this competition.
That's a lie.
No, it's true. I understand if you don't want to believe it.
I won't believe anything you say.
Even if you say you don't believe me, it's the truth. James said he'll break up with you.
Oh, really? I've never heard that from him.
He's so kind, so he doesn't want to hurt you. If you heard that he chose someone younger than you might faint or something. Well, I thought that might be the case. But you never know when he'll tell you if you wait, right? That's why I contacted you instead. You feel frustrated that he might be stolen by a younger me, but don't you want James, who you love, to be happy?
Sorry, I can't help laughing about how ridiculous this all sounds.
What's so funny about it? I want to be with James right now.
Oh, I see.
I'm the type to act quickly once you've made a decision. That's why I can't wait so long and want to break up soon, right?
But that's just impossible. There's no way James would betray me.
You're so full of confidence, even though you're an old lady.
Well, that's right. Do you know why James chose me?
There's no reason, really. He just happened to choose you, who happened to be there at the right time. He was too busy with work and didn't have any opportunities to meet anyone else. Poor James.
You say you're dating him, but you don't know anything about him, do you? Are you really dating him?
What the heck? Don't keep me in suspense. Just tell me already.
Hey, have you ever asked James what type of girl he likes?
Of course. Men like younger and prettier women over older women, don't they?
You really don't know, do you? Maybe the men around you have been like that too. Well then, shall I tell you?
Just say it already.
Well, you see, James has certain conditions for the person he falls in love with.
What? Conditions?
Yeah, there are conditions. It's like, he likes women who are 10 or 20 years older than him.
What? That's impossible.
It's true. He's always had a thing for older women. That's why he chose me, 10 years older, to marry.
That's a lie. James is just being considerate of you. An older woman. You're just trying to convince yourself of that. It's definitely true.
It's too bad. He talked about his preference for older women, and even his parents have mentioned it. Apparently, he also dated someone much older than him before me. So it's true.
You're lying. Stop saying nonsense. You're trying to break up James and me. I won't be fooled.
So, I'm saying that it's true. Why don't you ask him and confirm it? You're dating him, aren't you?
That's right. He chose me, so it's definitely the lie that he likes old ladies.
It would be shocking to find out that the person you love likes someone completely opposite from you. Well, that's why I realize that what you're saying is a lie.
Shut up! You damn old hag!
Your true nature as a nasty woman is finally coming out. That's why, unfortunately, just give up. You lost this battle.
It's definitely a lie.
Well, don't be so down. It can't be helped.
I won't believe it, no matter what. There's no way an old lady like you can beat a young me.
I understand how you feel. You were so confident that you'd win, and it's hard to accept the truth.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be like this.
I know you're feeling down right now, but there's something that's been on my mind a bit too.
What is it?
I heard that you're good at your job, but I can't help wondering if everything about your career and credentials is a lie.
What? Why would you say that all of a sudden? It's not relevant now.
It's just that I've been thinking about it for a while now. As a secretary, you don't seem to have any manners. The way you talk to the boss's wife, and the way you mix work with your private life. Are you sure you have the qualifications necessary to be a secretary?
What? That is, I don't need to be polite to you just because you're James's wife and I like James. That's all there is to it.
Oh, really? Poor thing. You probably didn't know this, but let me tell you.
What now? Is there something else?
Before I got married, I was the head of the secretariat of a top-notch company, so I can sort of tell if you have the qualifications to be a secretary or not. I'm the kind of person who wants to get to the bottom of things once I'm interested. So I contacted the personnel department to check your resume. And guess.
What?
I found out that the resume you submitted during the interview is missing.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, I have a pretty good idea who did it.
What? Are you doubting me?
I didn't say anything like that. What are you getting so worked up about?
No, I'm not getting worked up or anything.
Oh, I know. The HR department should have the resume saved as data. You should check with them. But it's really suspicious that they would dispose of the resume like that. The HR department has the data? Yes, they do. Is there something you're worried about them finding? No, not really. It's okay even if they see it. That's true. But I just don't like the idea of having my privacy invaded. But you mix your work and personal life together anyways. You're just saying that because you don't want to be looked into. Even though I said it wouldn't be a problem if I were to be, it's just that I don't like the idea of being investigated. Well, you just have to make sure you're not seen, right? What are you planning to do? Oh, come on. It's obvious, isn't it? If I seduce the guy in the HR department, he'll tell me anything I want to know. And if I can get him to delete the data, problem solved. It won't affect me at all. Are you trying to manipulate another man again? Well, hiding something implies that there's something to hide, you know? What? You still won't admit it? You're really unbelievable. Ha! I win! You may be the boss's wife, but you're an outsider to the company, so there's no way you can manipulate people inside the company. I'm not so sure about that. And besides, only management can access employees' personal information, so it's pointless to go after other male employees. Just give up and admit it already. Whether it's management or not, all men are the same, right? Like I said before, there's no man who can resist me. So you should give up already. You really don't know anything, do you? You can act tough now, but it won't last long. What? You don't know who the head of HR is? It's scary that you don't know. What do you mean? Spit it out! I think I'll disappoint you. But the head of HR is my brother. What? Your brother? Your brother is the head of HR? That's right. You really didn't know, did you? I heard you were a competent secretary, so I thought you knew the internal situation of the company. There's no way I could know that! So, whatever you do is useless. My brother won't be deceived by you, and I've already told him everything. So, such a thing? Well, you were so desperate to get James that you completely neglected your work, didn't you? You had no idea about the internal information, do you? What's so great about being an excellent secretary? Hey, stop it! What's the matter with you? I never trusted you from the beginning. James hasn't been told anything yet because he's still expecting something from you. But I'm sure he'll be shocked when he finds out. From the beginning? That's a lie. It must be a lie. Because you believed me and got deceived. It seems like I was one step ahead of you. I had to deceive you to reveal your true nature. Your behavior and attitude towards me were unacceptable as a secretary. I'm currently investigating whether there's any misrepresentation, including your past work history. Once everything is clear, I'm going to tell James too. What? You're just saying things off the top of your head. Where's the evidence? I said we're currently investigating. So just wait nervously, okay? It's such a terrible company to investigate even employees' private matters. Unbelievable! Why are you getting so mad? Do you have something to hide? Falsifying your work history is a serious crime, you know. Which one is worse, It's written in the employment contract you signed, isn't it? That we would investigate if you took actions that caused or were likely to cause damage to the company. And you've become the subject of that investigation. I didn't even read the contract properly. It's your own fault for not reading the contract properly. Anyway, just give up already. You're finished. Jessica, please. I apologize for everything I've done so far. I'm not even dating James. I made up all the lies. I'm really sorry. James would never fall for someone like you. I never believed anything you said from the beginning, and it's too late for apologies. Do you think I can keep a wicked woman like you, a scammer, close to James? It can't just be forgotten. I'm sorry. I understand now. I won't go near James anymore, and I'll quit the company too. Please forgive me. It's already too late. But, as for the company's disciplinary action, it's not up to me to decide. So just wait for the company's response. Look forward to it. I heard that after, Emma contacted the company regarding the unauthorized investigation of her personal information. She threatened to sue the company by hiring a lawyer. She is just an evil person, isn't she? When we looked into her private life, we found more and more misconduct, including falsifying her work history and embezzling money from her previous employer. Her parents had to shoulder the burden of the embezzled money and pay it back. I reported everything to James, who had trusted her, and he was shocked at his poor judgment. Emma was severely scolded in front of the board members, including James, and given 2 options: to go to the police or to reform and work for the company. She promised to reform herself and work for the company. James asked me to be her mentor, so I trained her strictly and made her obtain all the necessary qualifications for a secretary. She's become a wonderful secretary, calling me big sister and always following me like a puppy, showing great affection. Her character and manners have improved dramatically, and she has grown into an outstanding secretary. I guess she had the potential all along. As for me, I'm revered as the god who turned the evil woman into a saint by everyone in the company, and Emma's parents even thanked and respected me. James and I are still good friends and have a good relationship. No one can come between us.